102.9 Womyankwe. Musomwe. Minyanu Dwabrem Brenio, Bianya Gradum Yentie. Dwabrem. Yano Mumyangi Wamai Huai. Dwabrem. Sekabima Mikabisane Tiampa. Amanyo Efia Fanenina. Roje. Obianya Sunti. Gabriel Amay someone. Amanyo Samoa. 26. Efia Fanenina. And Efa Mwadwin. Obianya Sunti. Wa OTEC FM 102.9.
I was there myself.
Did you throw your support behind
we did not throw support. His assertion that over 250 came to endorse him is for body. Today, Chief, you have asked a question. Today, we are reading a statement on behalf of all of us. There was no statement read at Kennedy Japan's meeting with us. He spoke, we wined, we dined, and we left. Today, we are showing our support with a statement. Thank you.
Following extensive consultation with all aspirants, and after a thorough assessment of their vision, their competence, and commitment to the MPP progress, we are convinced beyond any reasonable doubt that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is the best candidate to lead the MPP to victory.
I was there myself.
Did you throw your support behind
we did not throw support. His assertion that over 250 came to endorse him is for body. Today, Chief, you have asked a question. Today, we are reading a statement on behalf of all of us. There was no statement read at Kennedy Japan's meeting with us. He spoke, we wined, we dined, and we left. Today, we are showing our support with a statement. Thank you.
Following extensive consultation with all aspirants, and after a thorough assessment of their vision, their competence, and commitment to the MPP progress, we are convinced beyond any reasonable doubt that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is the best candidate to lead the MPP to victory.
I was there myself.
Did you throw your support behind
we did not throw support. His assertion that over 250 came to endorse him is for body. Today, Chief, you have asked a question. Today, we are reading a statement on behalf of all of us. There was no statement read at Kennedy Japan's meeting with us. He spoke, we wined, we dined, and we left. Today, we are showing our support with a statement. Thank you.
Following extensive consultation with all aspirants, and after a thorough assessment of their vision,
I was there myself.
Did you throw your support behind
we did not throw support. His assertion that over 250 came to endorse him is for body. Today.
Amemo akwaba Dwabrem Jumadiation e braso yesi nkonya simana bako nkuna ba pawia no miensa sama e de bre o tie ni bebre as fried rice ho nioma no ye bo no pepa tete na bre no so a yetumi ama yemu so meaning the cash the producers bomb chidom said the abribi omo ye no yesi nkonya se no free joda kosi ni fieda so no nsam ne said ye tie no ye bo no pe Mema wa hana mamu akwaba e megidi se bibia koso kama de efia no pa no nsiambre a uti mu no adwuma guso ekoso pepa na de tie bia no nsiambo no oso eden a onsa bekowa no oi eya nyasa agidie no sabre mi no kase ye nto obi hwe na bema bomu abamu mu no nsiambo mprenu dakro bibia be kama obode nyankopon tumi ye bibia at any time expect good news ade eche nko a na tetechrema da bodwem na mogedi mu afurusane a always be a positive motivator. Why? I want kasa motivate you. Show who crying. Ade nyansa ye. Sabre craft no bia kofa ne omakro babeyi. Na wa wote ode bi. Die tie bia onsaba ko wa no ne. Why? Enti sia no so say yesi nkonwa se no oman mu nsem. Efri se wudi dwa no akoba misumi hye nkran se de adwadie ne bekọ animu no. Kai se ekọ animu na otua to. Enti eto no eno a ena yedi ebo oman no so ho bra. Pepa. Eto no set ye no obi tua na chese otwini hwini mu hwi ebi die so ebi die sua nyina to no aye boaboa no na ye de akekere man no na bibia e kama eno nti ama Bila Radio Cross eye dwumade in live for Spain GN Radio and so e wo London abrochima mu na Dwabrem e UK monte so e Partmark Radio Bar Radio Man Sun Radio Brainy Radio and Sahara Radio Kings Radio ni wonum television o Paris France abrochima mu Dachema Radio so wo Denmark Rakus FM e wo Belgium na Sky FM Columbus Ohio US abrochima mu information center sahudo atwa ye ho hye bibia kasafidie kodro no wonum nyina akura dwumade no pampen live edem tudro na etwagusa no a ha bomodia tewaso why ana so obetumi apini e wo www.otecfmghana.com so www.otecfmghana.com so your social media handles no Facebook and also YouTube no so bomodia try en wo OTEC 1029 FM OTEC 1029 FM e Facebook a follow yen abribi e besi nkonwa no on sabe ka notification ententem na mo Dwabrem a like page na share sada be afoforo benya akonya no so omatumi ahwe bi e YouTube nso subscribe ye sinkonwa na ta edem on sabe kan ye live what you say anti bamodin na join ye na afi yanwenwen o man no ho once again me din ne cash mami koba dwatonde hu dawuro me koba kwame ageni boatin na mami adwoa tando ba be kame ho na ye biebie nsem nani so ade go ade amount ye yinaku ye bon pepa na yatumi asanto aso hyane so se na ejun busumi a yewo mu ono da toso aduonu nan wa fimpi mienu ne aduonu num mu exclusive me basisia
OTEC 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
Mami money ejuma udan ya ye fe
mira me da se na esomo ye no na aka o
ano de anyine ho mami aha dan ya boso fefefe nyina eye donima sea complex ahunu se etoda enua ye de boya dan so no eta hunu anase mpo emuta kokko a eba saa na dan ne nyunu enti odi DSL alloying steel trusses enadia ye de go dan so aba eda bia utumi di go so efo ena enwe na achen enti se odi DSL alloying steel trusses yi ego dan so wia na odi donima NMK premium roofing sheets and chancing aboso aka ho oh na chese adwuma na NMK premium roofing sheets and chancing donima dia ben ye o ma hodo ye wo NMK lawn span alozing and governance IBR and NMK nails emu pia so se woni sika donima e ma otua ne kakran wenum ye latest producer donima dia ba abeka dada ne
enti me nkɔ he
kwasafo YF Johnson obenjiare anafre 0244126625 and 0540101555 donima steel complex babia ade power efuo no
apomode mapade eno ane hepa plus mixture apomode mapade eno ane hepa plus mixture
Unia, Pavi, and the Black Smokes Mr. No, malaria dronana. Annie, say an answer. Who bet ye the same wife, you know, you're tested positive. I am no. Says a cool malaria morning, you know. I'm negative. Adia, 1 hour, Hepa Plus Mixer, and what do you swab? Cynthia, I was so immune system, a strong debia. Anti Pavi,
a support to immune system, no.
Not plus mox, no so, to malaria, no good. Malaria symptoms, at a say, a tipaye, a fear, one more tour, and 1 minute, Achakura 4 days, not Pavi, and the plus box mixer, 1 nominal, to malaria and asakura. And yes, I diaku doctor. For 0542 778572 and 0542 807907. My dear Grenady Pa Pavi, Plasmox, and Hepa Plus Nina. A pin for about or more manufo, and Quada when you feel to me, our pharmacist and her bar shop.
FDA, I did Jodian crack to Yatu. Order 4. Would you choose here? I am Moja Few no more banana. Na unumunsia yuna usi ekikimi ana asumese eya na ne mebi hihye symptom fifi ho se bibi hihye ho eya na enka efi wonu mu ba ti wo kaso bi won no twitwinity konachi ana usi bi ebu ana etu ya pese wusi na pese wusi gold silver ana mpo opese odi braces egu seso ana se wo de ne ye wo faase a opese yiyi efi ho de mawo by Grace Dental Services ewo ho de mawo eti fa wonum ho nyina bra by Grace Dental Services by Grace ewo Kumase Breman DVL ne nchen pe ose kwadwo area hwa bibia ni amenkasa 0244 97 68 05 0244 97 68 05 yedamase
apomode mapade eno ane hepa plus mixture
Pavi plus mox hepa plus mixture etutu malaria na sekura.
Sweet darling, my beautiful baby. Hepa plus mixture ye busie ya no mama hoden aba. Busumi pini menti ase me do.
Tie hepa plus mixture enya adwuma ebeye wo nipadua no mu no. Afie kura na ebeye onwanwa mo. Eduro ye ma general well-being. Abusua pomodin ho hia me yie. Esne bibia. Enti me manom pefie ha.
She, woye Hepa plus husband.
Ye de wa Hepa plus husband. And there also woye Hepa plus wife na abwa no. Hepa plus mixer. Ma je duro di pa. Pavi plus mox. Ena Hepa plus nyina. Apemfo abato mo manufo. Enu kwada wo ni fie du mienu nka ho. Our pharmacist na heba shop. Etufo mfre 0542 778 572 and 0549 297-463. Hepa plus mixer.
FDRG Ejodin Krasoya.
If you have 250 Ghana cedis right now, it can do wonders for you. Chairman, Fabeji, it could turn your tears into joy in the Access Bank Fakitwa Beji Kesiye promo. Madam, Fabeji, it could get you up to 50,000 Ghana cedis cash prize. Business owner, Fabeji, as a student, make transactions with your Access Bank card, and that could get you Spotify and Netflix subscriptions, PS5, iPhone 16 Pro Max, and more. This is be out of class senso. Fabeji, you see what 250 Ghana cedis can do for you? And Gasakra. Fabeji, it's the Access Bank Fakitwa Beji Kesiye promo. Deposit a minimum of 250 Ghana cedis and its multiples in your new or existing account and be on your way to winning a share of the 580,000 Ghana cedis in cash prizes and other amazing rewards. The more you deposit, the more your chances of winning. Promo runs from now to September 2025. This promo is in partnership with NLA on the Caritas Lottery platform. Terms and conditions apply. Access Bank, more than banking.
Shania Bisaheba capsules.
Madam Sieni.
Hey, and to what you near pan and what's the sad Bisaheba? What is Sasa?
Mendia, women be. And next year, for once, my Chiwet at Dusaheba Messana, who come from Mammy. Oh, my number Timwa dance. Miampa Caneno, Namis Nammy Timuna to Cheme, Nami Coco Yadia so teach me. May no my Dusaheba Messa, to go and then my free. And do some way, yet try to deal with you watching. Yes, it's a young awkward rockers. Ah, Miss say, a person growing a Jumatin baby. Sanya do say her bam mixture and come a woo now. What don't I cry, Miss Mabuapasu? Nan say, Ujina Brand. A fire do say her back capsules. No, says a Mijina, who's a me a Bamamua. A genie, a young of crap. I do some rate, or be to me. I disappear for a party I won't go down for anyone I wouldn't fit to me. Kuma say, at a phone out of phone to say about Santa in the clinic. I was swimming macro, go filling station down Wemo, and a swam Pentecost I saw down. I feel and then I have a shopping from a CPM. 0500 110 115. I do say herba, my dancing.
OTEC 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
On the Tech 102.9. Yeah, quite a sample for. Yeah, Mama Branty and you know, the free truth to buy any. Ah, no, you can be Papa quiet in his hoodie. Anyhow, I have an idea. Nana, and yeah, but and newly posted teachers, no. And education ministry or Nanya better. I give you 3 minutes just to vacate the premises. Now, say yes, one call now. Omodi no. I share media budget in the oh, okay. I buy say Obehe wonumna Bibia so I come up at the ama wonum. Na sama ekoso ewo mamu ha no. In fact, Obi shedan to no boase na kan jan bi before say e adwobre. Omoma bibia nya adwobre. Na enra abre be pie mu say 220 akwa 220 akwa endorse eye Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia no. Within the MMDCs for kroyai. And Ram said there be nobody has said say 3 aspirants now omudi aba beto dwa no oma endorse obi enti enra me din komo extensively then I realize say omochira sa incident no esi na esi ye no na Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia akra premises okra no woni ho no ko but questions are amanfo bi se bisa ne say omokrata na omochire se omasan ni ade no hwan ena esan krata no ekon ho because MMDC is ebinum say omuntumi ntina se MOB in sign krata in all na me gan say e wo mu nyina omu din mu sawati ase enti MMDC is ni bi nso about be kase there bi omo sign bi amfa ma obia na e pasi ekona yekutie ensem no kakra yenkotie ensem no kakra but Andrew am intercepting message bi e wo baabi within that no so no them who a message bi a me who almost say the so-called statement was read during lunch after DMB even left. And also somebody just got up to read the statement without any consent. All right, okay. Now, me who say Honorable APC, Christian Edupoku, former DC of Ijakwa Abre South, wakasa na menyanti say no, masa, course ya kwa papa no so no. I won't say yes, seriously, and now.
Okasa in favor or against
Bawumia? Me pesi ye APC no.
Oh, okay.
Ye APC no.
He said, Obia endorse me. So, I pass
on other screen is on.
I'm pretty to me in 3 boom. Yeah, Korea, the coin endorse or Ken, the coin endorse or a brand. That's how I endorse or a Bawumia. Does it make sense? Like, does it make sense? How do we endorse? Sir, you know, I'm not something I said that far penny a church leading since I and I said, where from this endorsement in that airport round? Sabi, almost sabi, so almost a book a crown from my young Kodasa. So, because a person a person, but I say, yes, Nasa Yakuya, you did vote
right, Nana, and commoni be a cost a wetchy hono. But MMDCs no being so a session of the MMDCs and so Akasa and Ra, Ewo and Crying, a bridge mediano, a corner, ya perceive from angles. On say, Omunkumya Yasio, Yano Cre, Wemu and Nossi, we, and Yano Cre, Wemu and Nossi will be near the idea. Yentie MMDCs nibi.
This last week and this week, so that you can be free love and other areas, you know, about almost uncle, almost I'm a beauty. Yes, I look at me now at the book. And unfortunately, the starting on Thursday, you could share, yeah, papa, honorable, and Henry, and Cooper, who at the home. Thursday. When you think about come on, you yeah, as I said, or the mind as TNT, or the mind, any call. If Papa Brian, yes, so it was on Saturday and Sunday. Saturday in the airport. For see a come up. For Brian, life by my, I get change, and only a share. Or car, and never I have one party. The vision for this country. On who I invited, media. And now declare say we do a party to be nomination for our primary contest. On the other side, come on, when you be at one Kasa and Cubia, and then yes, or your mind as the TNC, or the mind in your mind. Then that, and I ever be
Nana, enti, yeah, dear, catch your one say, Mamma, my way, and my tension, no, and by ye, Muna Biasa, or more. I'm a party assem. I'm a man in your boko. Nancy and George Manumus in your boko. All right.
I mean, tell me about me camper. I would advise them to more.
Okay.
And they say, in a game of politics, now to one was say MMDC is 220 and those say one or more declare their intention to vote for you with nothing concrete to show. Now so what jiatum and I said a drum for crying or some for which room need room number shares you know my sign.
Exactly.
I'm on who say I'm here to move here among frame.
Exactly.
So if you have no document to show some Poma declare some support for the another and no one say
because at least as young fan says a young family crampo and I equity Mirano crampo. At least crack beer was a free MMDCs for
to back
their claim. That claim. ABM fan said out of 220 no crown no more 1/3 list crowd yes almost sign.
So I say and with just a no sad dear. That's a APC as okay harmless. Timinim could enti house cause APC so. APC as okay very harmless.
Very harmless.
Almost as MMDC is intimate does need permians at go. How can they do that?
Because yes, Omako can Omako endorse Omako brand Omako endorse. Yes, the MMDC is for DMBO Omako endorse. And in 1 year, 3 endorsement.
It's we are more the Magana for Crabo for more here 2020 best lose.
I'm very careful.
Oh yeah, because what the Omu Yina just a Yoma fu Omuno party name no. A Yoma fu Anna or more pere. So the Obia Benya Gin Hiano. Now also the Obenya did here or dear. Me ordinary Guinean our friends and Metro Abama. The Dinams Mania the end wasn't being out to Abama. And with this internal wranglings, as it can be as a Obia Pebi be a dear Wono. Oma here they will lose because of this. I mean they will not come to power because of this. It's only when we Nanya bia na esim tuma hata abonten nya da bia na musim tuma fia tika na emudi but say mo man in the full glare of everyone we ba no this carry aba ni atiska wedding na do the other guy ni chechira na ba campaign ba ka trend so ba dia na ba ye obeto aba ma wo dia na ba ye bu aga na fa obeto aba ma wo eto mu 20 down yes dia they will still lose again
Andra yera boache ja ko chro peace be the buy or say they are all confused in their patent dishonesty. Or see, we are intensifying the feeling among Ghanaians that we are hopelessly corrupt, unrepentant. Or see, we are hopelessly corrupt, unrepentant liars whose only interest is in cheating and fleecing people for money.
As man I'm making a penny to sweet. This man Boache Jaco is so knowledgeable say what treachery na say or heard the course one and or cassa or kind of point by point that you could
I tell you
say as I'm throw down a Boache Jaco come. I don't know why NPP falling tearful too. You know companies on your machine and who can fast or share ye. And so much you any share almost shall my son say na san shegu eh ti almost ya the happy before
na me ka sad near arrogance of power in power but say arrogance
I'm opposition the crowd still
position yanto aso
abusia for
kahe miyem po a can ya me BNPP 4 year they shouldn't start political agenda na oma shase within their own party no I said, Sisi ya bro, ya bre. Camp way. Agenda na do so Sisi agenda bebre Sisi Joshua kase bebe. Na mo dia ba.
All right, yanto asway. Na former DC asene manso acrosso. Alex Kwabna Inkum. Or say we ni chese former DCs. Or say former MMDCs have not met to endorse any candidate as 2028 MPP flag bearer.
I don't cry. We don't mean can we? And I'm still a more caucus a Juma. Do they have?
Oh yeah, they have a WhatsApp group. They have caucus.
It will no as what? Or a caucus leader and as well a
or a caucus member.
A caucus member. Okay,
very good. Yan to aso.
I was here for your queen. Now, Go TV so I did. As why the pa that's in the champion before moving no movie. Hey, Mnet movies no channel 150 no. Of course, so the papa impending for the Encolada movies, no the Umbesua dear or show ya or more Christian movies be also. A mile in Yamasom Quantum Crown Sharp, a Bamos semi movies, so I need just say, oh, beer on the Sunday Go TV. So what I say now, or say, sir, or her Fast and Furious movie, ya be a giddy or be a baby. I only said that's where and ye sounds no more. Shrek, the movies was Mr. Bean Holiday or so, and a nanny McP, naughty professor. just say movies lady Go TV say you are covered bra but that's now who said so what day tell me Go TV love it no to dial star 759 hash star 759 hash na bra Go TV so na nya busia nyina money enye
I was younger than cable bresamin country sa wodana ye ho adwuma no baby abenya nkania papa cables ne wires ahodo ni nyina ya bra beta wonde ho wutu akoton na wo pene nkrokra yusuo ni nyina wo benya bidia ma chandelier light no designs ahodo bi a wo pe bia enye na ye orbit fan wo ceiling fan de bluetooth wo mo wall light ahodo garden light socket no stabilizer switches video doorbells ni nyina what be aba mama pesa mo pen duduo mu na ya de mama mo kotron no mo de no kra de ebo no ye ni nyina so ba bia wo bia no wo betumi ne yakasa ye be deliver empo se wuntumi emma ho adum ne ye wo ye ben ejabaji wari dan no a ye ne lava no so ehwe animu ahoma no ye 0243 179 942 0243 179 942 Bami.
And you know, you can almost say, and some will take from Ghana.com. Brana Benya Biakin can tell na what you say. Or software be able software be within semi. Or software no chairman down for free. Now for free no software na fan down for ATM card. I could use the one down for the bank account. 150,000 Ghana cedis say, chairman. Abambo 4 actually software no ya. Or Boama Yumu Akwaso. Na Professor Christopher Amir Kunfikane, Penny ano that Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund, ano, ebe to just a sky train, a home Sikasembi Anko ye, and I'm so my post for your momuye channel. They say the lawyers, Ako court so almost a bear time from Kumunya if Sepapanum, on your Bonibiano, wabo a home and you want interference to the Crofo Eka Wasempa.
Na NIA workers and one more a day about to a ja etrasem. Wamalawa biakem, Wamabo bina banning na adwene set wo tria. Enti abana na adwene set any a kill and tria dear, and your monso, fitia nebne yakono, Wamudum Kukunium Kakanya from Wamo etrasa sala way, woman ya bani casasi and yen de bienco table, who pipeline, Wama train pipe on a yadia baby, enti fitia yakono, woman yina, Wamo withdraw services, Cosisa bino, Edessa alawano ebema wonum. And what the Abomama near 2022 March be a woman area colleges of education. I would have war many more. Yes, I won't watch that. Dear, one much say staff ID no salary so a Bible swimming crew near my one more echo GS headquarters one cry. Korea see Yamamu 3 minutes name Yama and Sembe Brennan Chaguye. And once some da Babeto and say I swear I'm on a head and woman share some so GS for the Babetu just away the jobro. Munya botre sanse dia kamuni nyina katriana kamuni nyina hwebe July enko na wie ye die na aban no akle nti moba ye no maba be bia Ghana for kwade manu atum na teachers dem hwemu ye GS ate nti monsan ko ba bia mfiri ba ye na ending of July die na obi ansa kanisika
na ye kwede ni mu no
aden ka he aden
Because a baby will be because by July, then no be
COVID.
I don't know, see me 3 more hemisphere.
Clemento, you are a queer tika crack. Madame was no. Now, Kaswa, we are also in Fenchato. National Youth Authority in Penning Fortune say, a ban say, or National Apprenticeship Program. Wa mama bunu enyansa na dwuma ye oso wo do ani bukra se babunu be se empim oha ekra empim du nanso ese wona ba ye o ye so obepa obeye na edu empim oha aduonum ye o kire se wona odu mbawura mu no ese o makwa animu pa to ase mabunu ombewie na obi ekra nsa dwuma no wabɔ ho amane tenten fidie ni so trende na kaswans na waba amane se akwada bayewa bi and the Gloria Sego akwadai ekọ the boyfriend ho ade achioma ko se wowu eda baby kra enso bi mu a fast so na kuyi no che se the boyfriend sabre ya post fortune obo amanhwemu enso atumi akoso nti we are hosam akaso na fafremu aba ne omanfo no etini so pa
memfa we ento aso ewa ha ka he are hosam ba konso ewa ha aba beto jasa ban na musini a yebo ni din kura enche orientation kura ni nuanom koba ya kura fe na bi mo kwa kodu omo constituency ni ade a Laura Alhaji Adams Musa Sabre ese wafiri mu ya ne kyese wa bre bo ndin no ebesi Sabre nyina na panyini ne hododo ne kakra na emu arehosam ene se ababeto dwa se panyini ya mampanyini bo ni din se won konkonso ma de hia wonom ewo Laura no enando pay ena ebusuan de beto dwa se MC bo ni din cheye office work no shada nkotra nkoye adwuma bi asansa na hododo no sisi ya no eyade a wafiri mu na arehosam ba konso wa ha Uniba any Kipos Crans, na the Shahodi, and Esu, the accident. Na Arahosem Biasi, our Uniba Kipos Quine Suhubia, Uniba Junction, Ababa Beto, just Sukum Quada, na one more taxi, and the Rafo Ibi Yapako over taking Yapako Bongo Gra. Hey, Kukum Proforma, eh? Amromuwa na taxi driver ni de wo free mu na de suafo na wo taxi nim no na echese wonom eye enson na passenger ba ko ka ho na wo mu nyina de omo ekopie mu ewo Uniba Trauma Specialist Hospital na yechese na nipa miensa kwada ne de na no ten enti ababeto jasa no pe ya kwada ne miensa ne de wo mu nyina afri mu a wo mo maka no wo mu so aware sabia ho ya doctor for hwe wo
na Dr. Kashe kono
ebiem no before audio no betwa to no Ministry of Health I mean to say 10 new mpox cases
asaba
na also nipa 10 no according to almost nipa 10 no omanya no de siade obi ani ho as say o wire sabia obi ahofie say echo 108
social distance
say me won say unam kroons amount for fixed in nose mask na kakra yes sir mo bia amount for nose mask and me sure say enche ma menes be treat mpox no ha na my prevention measures and any ade yes ade Wanimra so na ese we so mfiano kan ho na
mfiano body contact any form of body contact bia no we kwa nya sa ofo bia no per se but uninya body contact na se kran be tu dwa se
body contact na kirem
body contact ni se ode wo ho ka nipa no a wanya bie no so binya empos na bi na do ho ka sa nipa no a o kasa na no munteso kura tegu so a ana fluid bi e wona ho na ebi ko ho nso bo na enti no na Ghana Health Service okra ka se ebi ko kura no bi beda no also okunu se ne poni empos ne bi so ade ase enti boys no mu hwe ye mu a wa mo nsemu no
rashes no reddish ebeba ti ase no popopo
o
reddish skin no I said adi os kwame suspect
papilo
necessary pa
ne yuji Maradona no mo so
me sure say the TV
o mo TV fia mi ama director pamo mu nyina
baby no ma be abodo sia ne nya ye fi ha dia bom
ebre so aso se on beto aponu mu so se de be ya enketenkete na wo mu so betumi anyin kama
na ebi sabia ho na ayota ka no
Ose
ya akumsi
ba ko be kika kra
bi ba ni ye bi ase bi okra safa asma ba kroma ko
kaswa bandam
enti closed fishing season you know ebe shase on the 1st July on the 1st July on beto punu nti afari for no eyawe
First July. National
prayer, National sea locking,
National
sea locking. 24-hour economy
no First July luncheon no.
1st July no nyoma bebre. Iti na fa wie na me Dr. Eben Kodi.
And a special birthday and a choir the ama former Deputy Minister Health MP for Sister Kwamabi Poso, Honorable Adelaide Yajewa Intim, Nahima, yeah. And man, happy special birthday. Yami Unshano Pana, Kuma Pa, or Dua Brassier, and some of this Sunday man for the Ghana, my honorable. And the day, myself and Ajua, Akoko, Ines, my happy special birthday, of course. So Dr. Cashin Sokahun, Nina, catch those Sokahun, the top never.
Now, you might be away,
back
you see?
Wow.
Yeah.
Said your cassette, Chobel Rabban the Baffle.
All right, okay. Madam Ase. Madam Ase. Thank you very much. All right, okay. On OTEC 102.9 yet was na mene Dr. Eben Ebedi and Komotiawa na otisa ya pai Dr. Eben Dipe na se Hepa plus mos. Fear something no unya bina ma bibia so ya kama ebe boa papa. It's dog room say ya plus. Pavi. And a plasmos. That's yes. Right.
Na se unya bintoya. Asem den se enne eye blanda.
That's right.
Edru blanda dia we nya hwe ya nya ma ho. Hepa plus pavi and a plasmos. O akwanya se ukogibi no. Me kan se o kwa akogibia no. If you say sabio 20 cedis kapa de but o hwe mfaso a pavi plasmos ne hepa plus e de ma ho no. Sabi ukra 20 cedis miensa na wo de kogi wapomodin a eye ade papa na wo ye dia ma ho no si say de ya gya tum preko pese Hepa plus pavi and a plasmos so the case abe Ghana dru
wow
enti growing up na Ghana ni bia nim say ye wo Ghana dru a friend say dudu no si say de Ghana ye wo dru a ye friend Hepa plus
pavi plasmos
se unya binom ya ete se de tetini bi enya ne dudu enom ye ete se de na nanom no omunya bibi emfa nkosa se wo na pa bet na obe bosome mienu bosome miensa onyam aduro nkosa ye de na se ne on honto no sa tetini ma na eboa ye na nanom
okay
eni yato na jeje mu inshranka nyankopon se wa mayenimde ya to ebo ase aye Hepa plus pavi plasmos woni nsuo ho
that's right
ene ye wo to paye ne ho se be mo nipa bia na pomuden ho asem hia no obenya bia no na aboa no in testimonies we say dog she say the menstrual pain na me go through no eniema sebe yebia no ma ni bi eno no just to manage omo menstrual pain no you have no idea agene ye bi se obi mo so unimunim omunim dada e ma ni binim a omo de manage omo fichiko
that's right
sebe enbo omo apomuden so eni nyame adom Hepa plus pavi and a plasmos no amayenu no ma ehwo ato
okay
lady ba concept dog media for the first time I made many who say sebe se me menstruate a moja esone no se me nom Hepa plus
pavi plasmos no ageno
ne dia na oya ne se ohun se o menstruate a sebe you just the ordinance
enkoye
akọ no ohun se walls no stained with blood with tissue ase obenya drop ba konkra no ohun bi da
problem that's how be ho
it is sebe sanitary pad on two bi da Hepa plus pavi plasmos after years of suffering no unya Hepa plus no pay bi no me ene o se doc miami flu
wow
me hu se sa me nso na me yo bi a metumi o se ne yefuna na ye kese nyina no atwe eduro nya me de ache Ghana wa sebe ebia infections bi etete o obema bi tie me sebe emu hyehye no ensuo bi frimu ba oba bi tie me ne hawo nyina ne se aya na eyiyi sa akatoa obi ho an nkamboni bi de akire ensuo bi na egugu mesrewo ma woni padua ne nya apomuden Hepa plus no pa ni e kan ho ase
that's right
me de me personal line chewo
okay
ene bomodin ko pabinom ogru ba bia ton aduro bia
okay
o say Hepa plus no pan na me pemedianom because he say Ghana ni bia se so nya binom
yeah
one man one Hepa plus
oh yes necessary
so bia nya binom and na me bay sabio nchenyim
oh yes arokodo
ma hye bia
necessary pa
ese obi nya binom
hye bedwiragu
me personal line aba from here
0542
77 85
72
0542 77
85
72 and 059
13
67 898 059
13
67 898 o wa manone misraw ensa dansa yem me yemfa duro bi Emerald.
Okay.
0542
807
907 0542 807 907 ma yare ehunehuna.
Okay.
Obi ha nyina nti ne tea dwa ne kenkenken wa no painkillers now for some months. Obi cry yes. Enko Mr. Try Hepa Plus Pavi Plus must say o wo bi ni gina ya de ne be free waba. Obi ha nyina ne say ne dentist a confirm.
Okay.
Sesabio wonne o ha bia wo o se ho. Enso kasa obi atumo se sabio enkoyi. Aden na wo hwe so wo bi ni su gina ya de ne be free waba.
Sure.
Obi ha nyina nso nante kakra bi na kuma abɔ ne hwinhwinhwinhwim. Obi de odware obetiti ne ho. Obi tu ase na etwetwe no ne nase ataatai sabe opanyi bi tie me enya asi ye de dro benya nya ato be me mesrawo
na so fia som 3 ho
ewo ho
fia som 3
na fa ku bensuo bi etutu akire ni enwe
ebe boost immune system no
pia gina yi
ama bibia so ai kama dia ma
kama obi nso ha nyina ne se awo ho asem wa ko bebia eso ku bia mpa nyina wabo Mr. we may mount challenge be.
Okay.
My master say time koi. Afina ye drew him.
Bibian catcher.
But my day na copper Hepa Plus Pavi Plasmos. Oh dear, my war being engineer yen and say. Wo I wanna yes bibia yo okay so hunu di ntia I wanna emano. War being engineer ya DNA be free mo. So many testimonies. A drone say ya tra that point say ye train ayare asianom. Say a car say yare and a reference and as a basal number there and as bibia ye hwe so dia no madrone dia and anka Dr. Cash ni say no madrone bio because say bio tinyo ya oba bia ho no ye but onim dia wa drone me so dey dru me no ma no and me no me dey we drew Fox FM side could be kama bio.
Wow.
Mienu and I'm dear my dear. A drone ya nom de kube anan kodu to actually not because abia sabi bibi na enkoyi. Yes, onoma sexually or bema obon say yes a drone adwuma but a quatra just having that fun.
Okay.
A boa akuma, a boa prostate and I always ask say
me who say opposite class say a boa blood flow.
Yes, a boa. I didn't necessarily obey my train na after ko battle prostate how. Wa bra sa bria no betu mani peduana kwa na yedwuma yie.
That's right.
No wa nkohia sa akwanhia no. Me number is 0542 77 85 72 0542 77 85 72 and 059 13 67 898 059 13 67 898 Owa manonia 0542 807 907 0542 807 907 na mesre say enam yenuane aye di nti about time sre ayama obanu enya binom.
Okay.
O JHS o SHS osua adwuma tune for say obeda bia Hepa Plus nupa no say ni nsuo no obanumo say ne topa ye odi obetumi bia no manenom if say obana enya pomudin a ko be si usuo.
Okay.
Enti about time mesre Hepa Plus abe Ghana dru enti say o num bia ma obanu nso enya so mfa so.
That's right.
Say
of course secondary school to be mano faka provisions no
faka ho
odi adokodoko de no so san ho yade
yes
na ankwa nkofa emwa nkitinkiti bia onfa nani hu obi gina che obeka say microscopic organisms anti bomodin a na man fear something ni bi
onya binom
toka sha me mano ho
yes
no mfa nko
na sha me o ha
bi ho
ne wa che o system no anti obatan manenye abusua ni nyina edru.
That's right.
Na wa wutie OTEC FM a ebia de kan nyina no eyo debate wo ye in doubt say
exactly
edru na adwuma mpampa na say wo ye oba wo de to Hepa Plus Pavi Plus na ubetumi awi atadwe a se bi go achi last time
intina ya na me kan photo pa ye no e ban say no a am handbag na sha moto no o ya no amona de achem na de kwa adwuma ebia no wanya bre anum ne fie nti wa adwuma ubetumi anum wo yi to pa ye no miensa papa ona wo kro no
tadwe go bag mu
na ototo na ototo
yes
anu ye yi toto
yes woman ba consider dog media na me to me we atadwe me wo esen problem nti atadwe milk no
okay
me yesa na mama me kunu so anom bi no se de nyankopon ahwie ngosra bi
eno so e
kama ebo ne kunu so no
eno ni paste na da bi am kan wasam kire
wow
paste no
wow na se u di niam asie o
paste no no
unko ni street
o blend ya e watery but dem enta de kwadu be fra na e paste
so o mani kunu num bi sa kwadu no mu nyina asan di so my natural paste
that's right
e wo mu
necessary
I said the osro fence na ye kan ho asem malakai no ihwie
enti upani yi a eya atadwe no fancy blend fa kubensuo no blend ayi nsuo no de blend ayi kubensuo no ne de blend atadwe
wow ene de wa biem
oh say bibi ku heavy
ene de wa biem
oh de sade meme ye no na me kire
eh se de onya free awrade ho no
enti eno ne mfa Ghana water da be nya da bi bomode atokube no na fa kube ne blend the atadwe no
wow
na nti wani mra so de kube a blend the atadwe
na
open space na de kwadu no odi aka
wow na yankopon a che Ghana jo anse de waka no so atwema adwan si fie som 3 so
oh yeah
anse kube atadwe ne kwadu no so ya 3
no so ya 3
wow unim dio kasa hey ene ekrom ha be ye de when you pay bibia hunu be hunu
say 3 times 3 no so ya 9 na no so poma say ya 9 straight with 3 no cause
wow
I come up
Hepa plus Pavi and a plasmos said ye kan ye nyina no your be ma wonyi ya try bi hwe ana so de kwadu pe o ntumi mfa ni nyina no kwadu ne pe na ye nhwe se de ye kan ye te sa na ente sa
wala bo
wo how bi unyare on tiapo o labs no ase usuro we no enya o yare ni ntini ye kase no mu oh nom se ni pedua no bekoso enya na hoden
okay
Ghana ni bia ne kondo na pomodin de yen de betumi recommend ye the natural way see can natural healing and ase holistic medicine dia Hepa plus Pavi and a plasmos ne boanya den
okay
and sign e
ho so ye bia no benya
20
cities
pe catch say oh me Pavi asenti giwation ment ase ana duro no kra media asama me ma we men jintum the next available shop
that's right
obenya Hepa plus Pavi plasmos me numbers yin so betumi afre na ye din komo bia pese ye die
that's right
0542 77 85 0542 77 85 72 and 059 13 67 898 059 13 67 898 Sir ebia wa amanone o pese edi no ni bibrao 0542 807 907 0542 807 907 kai say eno ne ye Hepa plus Pavi and a plasmos ye woni nsuo ene ye woni topaye
102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
On the OTEC 102.9, Doc here that say, Nyamishra Papa, na kai se ene behwe the political front ye bedi enkomo bibiri ewo ho de ekoso fa ana se ekoso MMDC former MMDCs in temu ene the supposed flag bearers are from Sinyamaye but obia yatiti onumudin at least the top 3 yatiti omudin omokase we di mechi yebedi hu nkomo de tie bia na yahwe labor front and so teacher for de no so de kokoko si ye ani ade but channel so say NDC Mori Yakubu eba beka ye ho ewo ha oka Ashanti Regional Communication Team no ho na NPP so Dr. Francis Adomako aka Francois Ashanti Regional Organizer edema NPP amanyoko no obete nenka ewo ha na CPP so Alhaji Abdul Salam Isa Ashanti Regional Secretary for the CPP obeti wonu miensa enka ewo ha ntishane so say obetumi ede messages no enso aba voice note no fafa 0505225578 0505225578 na yetumi edi eno so ho enkomo na kai say DHI College of Health and Education DHI College of Health and Education Samin Kancho say watchro wasi awie SSC awie na ayoda so be apomuden adwuma ni bia bomoden na bowuram ewo wonu masoye na omo famfa apomuden titiem hye no zentitie ni bi certificate in dispensing assistant dispensing technician 2 and 3 mu top up and after diagnostic medical sonography sterilization processing technician medical laboratory technology environmental health and so eka ho bi after diploma in education early grade education and after sign language in also DHI College of Health and Education we are 6 months attachment to her and also obeya ebeboa papa ama bibia and so aye kama ede amao na shane so bu rescue no mu so a modern facilities in kwan na wo ho hostel facilities available na afei so no o se onimse nsuo to so fama edin buram obemu wakonya na watua ne kakran anti borum na emwa why na odi wani kirem wo ho a o se oyo cheche ni na okura degree certificate enko ade a hye no se akonya abedam ewo USA abrochimam se obekwa akokire physics anase chemistry to borum ebeboa papa na san hye no se ebiem wo no oni Canada Canadian facility bi aka bom ya odi free training ebemama free training for a degree ewo biological science mu any degree in chemistry I no be di wanim ama watumi anya adwuma ewo Canada it shane so say we on Canada just a training facility bi na aka bomu a omo ede santete no ebrel we a degree in biological science and a degree in chemistry said the be remo Canada obetumi ede akwakoye adwuma it shane so Inti Bomodia Fred DHI College of Health and Education was 0244 213187 0244 and 0276 221939 0276 221939 and 0273 765 0273 765 GKB Construction and Logistics Simon Kancho se bana dansia fani nyina bedan onu nim so modie pabne na nkanka se ogu floor on suman kanche se kokoto board bra debi say or dealing with form works into a no buying of wood for concrete floor slabs debi paper na se or kwa anima no was ton roofing sheet bit say self lock IBR yeah no so free estimate eka ho na opeso wood fabrication so mawa wood fabrication here enua na edi gudan so ansa na aboso no ni nyina GKB Construction Logistics ebehe no ni nyina edi ama eno pa ho a owo fia wasie wi a wasiesie and ye fear yen sin uncompleted houses or sometimes I say and so ho enti say utie me sabre apart from GKB Construction Logistics there what ton no wo bi also ton o pese odi koje omnom tomawa tutumrika mamode omo santasi apri and now betua from 0246248275 0246248275 and 0201 366 600 0201 366 600 and that's Emma Go TV no so encoded why accorded crampo a channel so say Mnet Movies 4 channel 150 ekoso eso ayede emofra no ba weekend a mo feel at home into action movies bit is Fast and Furious Bridget Oceans 8 Bridget Jones babies 4 obenya bi na wahwe obenya ni nyina na wahwe kama nati professor ne de keka ho ope action movie and mofraso cartoons ni ade wo so na a secret ba kope dial *759 hash *759 hash o dial ya na follow prompt na o system no ebesan recharge na watumi ahwe ne kama Donima Steel Complex Limited and make come for Ediama Wono Donima Steel Complex Limited e bana dan senior papa momania for any Donima Steel Complex Limited a free chance at the board now so kama tabia opibia ubenya to understand say no crowd per different colors and also ubenya open the door papa the board dan so NMK nails carpenter for you sumo mu hotomo different ones a free nkumam kona kesiem tropical nails no your friend AK Carpenter's Choice a suitable nti carpenter for no papa a strong and durable na enya no nkwan so omo binding wire ne iron rods nyina ho na mum se Shop Boss Paper Products Limited a she said Donima sister company no onum no ye Boss Paper toilet tissues and so onu mu extra soft and extra strong eboa ma power abra busumi na ko na USA a onumani enna no ekoyie papa na doni ma nneoma no so ɛfo safofulafo sɛ wotu no watua ana wotua no watu no nyina kɔ hɔ atutu no kai na efiri buso miensa kosi di mienu so no na sɛ bibia ɛkama sɛ wotu no watua ana wotua no watu ne nyina ekoyie pa nti bomɔden na fall on ɛyɛ donima wonum nneoma no na bɛboa pa head office no ɛwɔ Asafo F Junction Bengana Revenue Authority ɛna Tamale Sukanville wonum bank David Junction no ɛnkran so Kantamato wonum bank GCB Bank Techima no wanchi kwan so kantan na ne yɛ adomba chifie no still ɔmo hɔ Fredonima 0244 126625 0244 126625 and 0540 101555 0540 101555 donima die ne yɛbɔ a yɛbɛka se home of tropical products alaji ɛmo akwaba na pom sɛ bibia bɔkɔ deɛ bibia bɛyɛ kama woyɛ bɛrima wokɔ complain ma hwan wokɔ complain ma hwan wontumi complaini ma obiaa deɛ aka ne sɛ ɔne wobɔfoɔ bɛdi ho nkɔmmɔ na bibia yɛ kama ɛfiri sɛ nnipa nyɛ nnipa bi nyɛ deɛ nti na ɛyɛ kanadi kankan kwa so boa nnipa a yɛano agye receipt Alaji, you have political front issues within the system. Former MMDCs and flag bearers. No, we acquire camp to camp to camp. They acquire DMB camp, acquire Brand camp, and Ken camp. Obiasi Obia endorsing. MMDCs need be so across. It be so more endorsing Obia. Almost your more endorse Obia. Right. But what follow more issues no party? But Kosan said, do you think currently MPP members no ankasa, do you see say almost the birth of the party I say?
Cash with us. Nindi kama mifan chama etifuna. And can come party massive before, led by a chairman, regional chairman, Chairman Gallo. Oh, Pa Chamo.
Obesan Kobium.
Oh, mean to mention, but in one person could be every day.
Pa Obesan Kobium.
Meana, or mean decided. Me decided. Na, the channel pan amateur be a damn cousin Ibanya. Cash said, in a political party. IAT and IAT political parties and a democracy. So you're dealing with certain ideology. You never boom mine. And can a papa political party put a pan and say, you be album with plan beer. You never boom man. Political party say, oh, ba, I bet you or mine, I just in a nice so. Then in tears, I face the boom my money, you know, with the boom my Ghana for a jet too. And the political party agenda pan is to develop your community and I say society and I say country. More moving and my agenda say, what about some more come to boom number one? Now, yeah, Koyabano, some of the international J. Kai so far, yeah, early Fourth Republic, but some got third and second and one first. Yeah, early Fourth Republic in 1992. Maybe I from delegate when I'm for any. More for cranty. People don't care about delegates. You got to buy parliamentary candidate, I flag bearer, I chairman, secretary. And yet it be a yes, a campaign. But some campo among for a nimsa. In fact, not people of the view say, I did to about an officer in the party, a who never will bet my near your relationship with people. Said only Pacasao, said I what my mamma and Nipana daddy, said about betting upon my party in a conquer. And I do bear flag bearer. But mama mine conquer. That was the basic thing I'm for you. And yes, some and yeah, tribal some and yeah, some. And so Bakaya delegate dish, I say by a dean, EBG politics in 2004.
Okay.
In 1992 election, 96 election, 2001 about delegate more. In 2004, I shall say flash screen. That I'm crying saying TV that. I'm a Yakubusa Korabi Cross and Dutch of a soy there, or so Dutch of a soy delegate. That was when the news started. If you saw a delegate in Unkwana, say I'm there, and say, I come to do a moon officer, I'm holding Munyas Kabia, and ultimacy. Because the secretary of San Debeno Munya, Kayana Suka appointment, Debeno Munya. That was the mindset. But cash echo no say MMDs are the Omo abejim, CEOs the Omo abejim, ministers the Omo abejim, MPs the Omo abejim. All these people now are more electorate when it comes to delegate vote.
Yeah.
But say no Omo abejim a chain. Can you say side? I will declare support. We are doing this in a constituency executives today. And the MMDCs, MPs, former ministers, and ministers, na jad in the cry at the 2 minutes. Why? Because the era now, if you say, I didn't know the above mine. You say, yes, I don't know. Even though I'm with a party and say, maybe a cash by a flag banner. And yes, a cash by a bit of man on Guam, cash by Miss Minister, cash by my MMDC. I'm declaring my support to you, not because you are competent enough to rule a country, but because I also have interest in you.
Okay.
So they say, cordial relation, a memorandum of understanding between me and you say, oh, me will feature a local government minister, me will feature finance minister, me will feature a MPSC, CU, me will feature this or that. And most of the people now go for a candidate of he say the chances are brighter when it comes to no personal interest in the politics.
Maybe a scanning would
do. Not necessarily scan would do. Scan I can't there, but scan no so power there me.
Okay.
And me call me could declare support because when him say oba my position. And this steady pa. Most of the people are among by what power my appointment, you know. They don't go with a candidate in a by candidate. You see them going to another because if you say Hana Yama, Hani and Jimmy to me, I show to me could be empty, no, then go Jimmy Dio. So most of them, once they say, I buy a prime minister, most so I buy more. The aggrieved ones in are those, and the dissenting view, no, are those are young mama appointment in the government. Now, Marco Juafa, so what kind of phone issues are? Say na mwale mo, when they say 10 years no. These are people are not. I'm MPs who can mama appointment. They say me so mama appointment there. But me come mama could do it. So we president, some minister. So sometimes you know. They may catch say you are shifting from the normal the origin say oh you move because you feel cash you're competent enough cash understand your ideology cash with my man now you're moving to individualism and the young one say party no go na conference and I say oh you per say your congress in January 31st 2006 and in Chester party official are open for campaign and they say organizer or be a church. But I don't think say officially party now open for campaign. But I do 3 days and the CBS system is called by me fee. You can say they buy some declare of Otama. At the end, it's a former MMDCs. I call Kenya Japan fee. I'm so many of the commodity of declare about Otama.
I'm about Tabeka.
I'm saying no correct.
Almost say they went there, have talks with him and dine. Now in the birthday. But I say before
you make declare say you make election no January 26 no one didn't make that I'm call
before bedding
you make declare say election 31st January 2026 no on didn't birthday that
oh say birthday there fi bi
I'm call side I'm call
okay so now okay
so this time around they want them with some motive
not until now
they want it some motive you make the deal so your bottom bear and some of us also will declare their support.
Oh, I'm quite crime. No, few. It's a lawyer friend.
And he said, it's a lawyer friend, a lot of paper. I be capital.
Me, minimum amount, but I'm busy.
And because it will be capital. Oh, man, I will be capital.
Okay.
I will be a number.
Oh, we're not capital.
Conference of, chairman Washington. I did see you Sunday, Monday, Papa, by me call Crana.
Conference of a chairman for next Saturday.
Saturday. I did see Sunday, Monday. His Excellency, former Vice President.
Now, I'm afraid to organize a woman from
I didn't mean different. Oh, my Regional Secretary, baby. I mean, my Regional Secretary, baby.
Secretary for Secretary for dear.
That's my good.
Maybe I almost saying no credit.
Oh, you yati. You yati.
Secretary for call. Any organizer some way boy.
Maybe I'm organizing in secrecy. Now, I'm moving about me call back to Accra now on Sunday, Monday and no. When name this is Akosha. No, this is I'm free Canada for Robert Duffy. I'm not Duffy because I'm free enough never.
I say be free enough.
I'm not Duffy, I must have my back. So it's to tell us a game when I'm play. Ya kwa kodidi yen twen se me dakra de kura se Sunday ba me ba so mbedu so yen twen ba me ba Monday na amuni yeah, about my baby, we are about my baby, you yet. And idea, constituency executives, no, and the MMDs here. Can name say MMDs poor brokers? Abia me Bibi and my catching that election no behind the scene, no, because it's almost the front liners. What is the consequence of it? The chain of power and command a bit breaky.
Within the NPP.
Yes, okay, I'm in Fubium because all my mom will be our. So why are you going to tell me?
And you know what? I'm say Crana, ye didn't come away. A binim craft I peeved kakra because almost say they were a treaty chairman for the yes and you treaty organizers and then your mom.
This is a game to a basso. You said, yeah, you say someone also stayed the ground who said, oh, but maybe I was share chairman, was share MDC, was share organizers, organizers most of them. Some you have abandoned or 2-1. Not for organizers. And I can tell you the moment of a for organizer we pay, somebody will also call them. But they make a question say,
so who bear the cat?
Yes, they say
they
organizers. And your party need door and the ideology can follow. A move bottom of future opportunity in the party. But the minimum him say, at the end time people call for early congress wasn't to give money to the people. That's why I know none of me have to communal Japan. Communal Japan on the proposal. Okay. And I think this guy is a pure politician.
Wow.
Oh, see explanation, Oma. What can say, be a general muscle. What's your share, Colabi? Observe say, oh, so papa. Now you're a woman or woman organizer. And I said, so, we don't feel we say, or more qua, a more free, you move in Kobe. Meaning, a man be a former woman organizer. When the party do everything now, I'm in a free. So he's proposing, say, I'm going to share some picky. Former executives, for about 3 times back, and get all of them involved. One about what in the next time into me yes, Casembre. 2, so Obia feels we are all involved. And we are delegate of our 200,000 agent out to Abamawa. It means that all of us are part of it. So the aim of this was not to come and bring money to the MMDs, MPs now. I'm to make a say everything we are now. Minister about me, I don't know. For us, Your Excellency, how I find the it happens
because Enra narrative are free venue no say MMDCs no cry be declare cast declare no
80 something
every so because 220 near 220 but the issue is letter no cry has no sanctions, has no signature, nothing into we no information amenya say come out be kasaye when Dr. Elijah Mahmoud Bawumia cry free hoko. Then after another group of them MDs is because and Obia endorsing Obia baby.
Because say the anka also gas away free constituency eba no. It's MMDs is na here. So their constituency dey na munye biom. As a MP a Obia bridge na assembly man onko dey. You understand me? If MP could be a bridge, assembly man dey be man on here. So some of these things MPP should be extra cautious. Mean so Obia on ambition. Because of positions in the future, but they should be extra cautious. Me, maybe I'm coming and say, I'm decision to do early congress on Berman is the best thing they can do now. And this apart, I'm going to for next 2 years. Now I go according to Article 30 of the Constitution.
I said Nketia has come out to say is the best.
Of course, because listen, someone try up to 2027 no matter about party move. Because I could say partner can say we make a sign to make
oh, but early congress no so say no so one effect or disadvantage.
And say early congress so we are balancing act.
Okay.
Who way challenges are down my name say. I'm a division about party name. Obi akoti TV or here TV. They be what I could be. We say na just me ko dey I could be. Now they cannot be sanctioned, they cannot be stopped. They say alamo kasa for the next 2 years. What do you think the party will be? Vis-a-vis Obia, Omoko Congress. That's I didn't check about that one. They attach regulations to it. A bit regulating. Well, look, so Omoko flag bearer we are. The tension about by 70%. In Tokamo for Queen is because of flag bearer. If Patrick flag bearer bar, a general doom, the Akane internal wrangling, no name, organize and pay future secretary. Me organize and pay the here. Tension of Ashanti secretary. Say, Francois, they say, or no competitive. And and also but
François now co secretary now kan je
pressure you say pressure no emu enye more because flag bearer issue no obi a flag bearer and go sponsor obi adi a chawo no e bia on flag bearer to in free but the only thing they can say the party can do rules against that ni say minimum ntimi yejuma bio because if flag bearer no we are when flag bearer papa feel better me say we chairman mempe we chairman me ntimi yejuma we secretary me ntimi yejuma that one the party at the conference and the congress and they can do some rules and regulations say one obi timi for odi enko declare say una asoma me wo ba you be disqualified from the campaign. Likewise, who flag bearer who can support Obia, the person will sanction you. I think some of these rules and regulations are attached to it. All
right.
So, if you say the air in and MMDCs, in particular, and the MPs, I'm not sure good leadership at all. Many problems somebody declares about a moment. But the way they've been jumping and air ferry, especially with MMDCs, I still ask myself, they move this criminal, I'm go fear and Monday, I'm back to cry and I say, I'm so shocked.
That's how hotels one cry.
Auntie, because of Omu meeting about can cry.
But my auntie say, okay, maybe enough France will be but and cry off Omkosia will be on the train.
That's how he appears. And I'm sure about Kennedy how many days?
I'm sure Kennedy won't cry.
Aye.
And I'm trying
I'm birthday now, I'm 3-4 days, Nana. I'm trying Anna. Until because MMDCs. But me be
and somebody can't call a Kwawan son of Messia Concrete.
And I said, you are winning.
Wow.
So you see, finally on our transfer, some of them are making.
All right.
Sticker of all people. And I say I'm disappointed in him.
Why?
Oh, I less expect of that stature because as I'm not okay. Say, even though I supported that, but Christians says they will not vote for a Muslim. From sticker. I know from his own background, a Muslim no I am more voting him. But me, I'm more voting his constituency than him.
I won't share
so. After that crown, I least expect that from Sticker. Or can that at the who told you Zanka can the Japan buy and can buy more than Bamia. Election Mukoi. Can still be a proper analysis. Look, can the Japan Casambi say, oh, what do you say? Akufado, what my friends of Papa say, Mills. It took time and Sana Mills to do an ameboa. But I also that time in 2008 echo election, not government of Akufado is saying vis-a-vis government of Akufado. Count allegations against government of Akufado. That time 2008, I didn't ever pay a hotel or our issue any price of petrol. So kaya. Now the time I Mills worker say, obey so drastically. And ameboa. What if I compare $58 million hole? Ni kaya di car back where I found Kuya, ni name be Akufado. Can you compare that to look before Akufado 2024 election? Na Ghanaians says omubu for people to them because Ababa Kamoko. Because everything away e-levy was a bad decision. A friend said betting tax was a bad decision. A friend said I did say cathedral was another bad decision. Akufado Kaya or to the Kamua bag out Okoya to the Kamadinam for about 3 years was a bad act. Never be aware among for both. So they don't lose because of Bamia candidature. I can tell you, Ebianca, Canada program can be less than Bamia vote. Can be less than Bamia vote because compare them and see. So they make us of the Sa or Transnomunia, that religious almost over the bear policy. We've been together for all God knows when. When we say independence 57 complement, Ghana has been peaceful. There's no baby I've got to say, Obia raising a hand against someone because of religion.
All right.
We've been close together. If for any reason you don't experience politician like Sticker, why minister 2 times, why regional organizer, why a deputy minister, how? So I think cosmetics. I think it's some kind. I'm one in the long run.
Before Meko, Dr. Domakon, the issue is when the public na say I deal with a scheme no. Now feel say a new man or afi or money abro sheni.
I don't want to believe it's a scheme.
Because almost has a scheme to just to favor one candidate.
Almost July is it Congress?
19th.
19th. Add the up number of firms electorate in the more. They would more than even the order down. Canina elect Omuko net 1. Amudi near 5. Amu police station name say 5. Amudi you call 9. Wow. Exactly. So, and I'm a former officers leave by account. So, you can say, is it MPs and MMDCs, no? Former voting rights. I will propose a former MC3 past executives now will vote. They are targeting about over 200,000 votes.
College in the back.
They are women that know less than the Amudi Baba account. So, how do you say a scheme? Also targeted the mobile and also go campaign on tomorrow.
Set 31st Nana say Akofa sending in.
Oh, after July they have about 5 months to go. Obi always can organize himself and stand for election. Unless say grants on your mouth. But only say we are good on the ground. Most of them are competing now. They are even at the top level of the party. And I think say they are sensible in famous enough to contest in the election.
Yentie a Kwabena Japan shortly now. You mean call a Francois.
I'm saying that. Do you know what I mean? You said you want family United. I did my dream for party at the Bebo party. Oh, I'm accepted former constituency chairman, former regional, former national, former MPs, former ministers, former DCs. Nina, polling station almost does not honor me. Juma. I want the Mantini. Did me sorry or meeting them? Tina Mantini, yeah, na say. Almost yeah, progressive expansion. Now the two become. And was also two. One, and I was in the back point. I dear more system now, Croforce and Yena. A de trouble a bar, a nibraba. Yen fat at the phone of my cow. Almost the number appointed on my check. Now, my idea no any more inclusive, any complete. People will feel a sense of belonging again. Oh, and then it is a more democratic arrangement, more reflective of the base of our party. Yet me and no Sadia. Let's see a presidential candidate, no. First, he said, I'm a kind of no. Oh, Sena, agenda for oh, my presidential, you know, the news. Kwabena Japan says top from bottom is my motto from bottom. My bottom from top. Make I say the current situation in woman division say bano. See it need be a to say the kind and I put it in fine print and I sent it around. That's right. It was clear and say after we have achieved the expansion of the electoral college. And so no more than I did. Now, if you know, class, I'm covered by and I wouldn't say them. And be a seminar dream Panama day by man. Tiasi. Party is so funny, say, to say Nippani penny. We are dear crown, now you know, you are dear junior papa, no big junior boniama. So, auntie, you call meeting, and I make sure that two who say. You're concentrating on expansion, no, and then hear party for no. Now, my message of expansion no and go out. Now, I'm telling you, I reckon National Delegates Conference. So, honestly, if you take a decision for the presidential arena, oh, be a near to almost the engine is there. And you're meeting, and you're my party until. The only thing that everybody is talking about is the presidential primary, the 31st. Meanwhile, it's not the date of the election, but those who are going to be part of the electoral college. And only here.
OTEC 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
All right, on OTEC 102.9. That's also a year engineer Kwabena Japan, Yatenekano. Doc.
Ira.
Sabo ko de.
Ja, adechi biba hache.
Papa.
Adechi say na tekrema dabudwem na moja ADF Sania. Udanya mi asi wi na wasre nyame nsra ma krowura opemso bi obia no. Yesre nyame nsra e de mano ahemfo a womo region mu. Your party mpanyimfo former president, unze MPP kwa na former president mi a omotiase. The party from national level to the regional level to the constituency level, MPs mighty 88. All
right.
The former MMDCs, constituency for electoral area coordinators, polling station for Asokwa constituency na be free. Organizers are Womo Ajibrea, Womu TMA, Amusha Mase, 94 constituency organizers, 94 women organizers, 94 youth organizers, Nasara coordinators, all the various
a position na mfa konya so panchia wo mo ba mfa konya so fa emmo chairman Coker enra na any birthday
yeah
to me add another voice
okay
to chairman Coker. In fact papa no ABB worth mentioning.
Wow.
He is meeting all former constituency executives. Wow, now we share former constituency chairman, former constituency first and second vice chairman, former organizers. He's look at the bigger picture. The bigger picture is to we winning election 2028.
Okay.
Majority of my point, Nancy. And that is good. Last time, Father's Day, I me call Adansi Asokwa. Me call share 30 fathers, 10 from New Odibiase, 10 from Akrofrom, and 10 from Adansi Asokwa proper. Now, maybe Papa Fua, almost some part, you know, over the years, and they felt neglected. Now, me kakranya media dom maybe the mom, they were very happy. And they made a categorical statement say, "Mekwa, menchia Chairman Coker anyade, Emma omo because Chairman Coker ubia brano no, ya omuteninka or frere womo bisa womo ha omo sitie and so on and so forth." Cash, what are the strategy I'm to winning? Oko Achuma Kwanguma constituency. The second vice chair or Cash, he needs urgent attention. Papa no, the who do know say yam taking measures appealing for funds and my papa here. Drink a cry. He needs to go through certain operation, immediate effect. May appeal on your affiliate society.
Right. Okay.
Obetima bua. Papa second vice chair or Achuma Kwangoma Yera Henry akwasi enim na watimi I go through the operation no omon kono sa emwa
mate wadan for PV so o che CCA o se yan kan che former president o mo ye Ghana dia anya MPP
PV obi abechia no the correct but at the end of the day no so o mo ye ka so free a political party mu na ye ne buy na we had Cash do so eya hadwe kakra o hey now we a timetable Sunday for almost half of the day the lights were off. Cash yenya hu baby enra so same and say wonam kwan hu as say the galamsey no e kwan hu nyina ye galamsey. What is happening? Cash we are centroni mapa. Take that as a project because me say ebia MPP and people were talking about Galamsey and NDC coming to power. One of the things they used was the fact say Galamsey is getting out of hand and John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, he is coming to reset Ghana. Cash, minim die more central for more yafa. Have you not seen? Have you not heard that Galamsey now? I don't know many NDC communicated with the was say there. I don't know some Cash. Mesre. Ye ma ye nyina enye asem hia. Na ade no enya enye. Resetting Ghana. We are looking for something positive to happen in Ghana. Ya mesre omo. Na dum so no ekoso no. We are paying. Look, now I pay 15% increase. It take effect. Me what?
Of what?
Of let's say a light bill.
Okay, all right.
Say it take effect. Oto we na enche asa, but we are not getting the power. The best remo, mfoma no nye den entumi bi. Back to Ensama Akofabe. Cash. When him say when Eba say you call election, you hear if you are religious leaders endorse anamibwa, traditional leaders endorse it, civil society for endorse it, media men sometimes some of them also do what endorse. Your friend is saying we are teachers association be almost I endorse it. But when it comes to the main political figures and a particular political party, cash. Look, MPs, MMDCs, national officers, regional officers, council of elders, council of patrons, former MPs, former MMDCs. The list is endless. Cash. Last 4 years, 4 years prior to 2024 election, some of these things went on. Cash. And no a part of a near my course wa a dear co-opposition.
Okay.
Me too, that's my view.
I'm way aware.
Cash. Because look, say 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 ensure efa oba and now we need to learn from our mistakes. Cash, baby, a party in the say no, we need unity. Along the line, we may have to do maybe a polling station election. We may have to do military area coordinators election. We may have to do constituency election, regional election, national election. Or yeah, either it be an MP or a former MP. Libya, you say election a year to a particular polling station. One party no you as a national rep. Now you are endorsing a particular candidate. Moving forward, you as a national rep to go and oversee a particular election. How will people see it? Because you are coming, what the guy declare will intent that what declare amo be say we na wo peno it wo ba be hwe elections ni na no na omhofo adwen be ye omo say
enye
trodo wo ba be seek obi den interest
emu na ho
enitina look baby ya do no ho cash hwe ebia ni say say MPs be declare ebi say there be entisa former MPs be former MMDCs be could declare for 3 different candidates at the same time. It must say entisa. What are we doing to ourselves? Cash. Mesre we unim ebasa they put undue pressure to the national executives. Yeah, we are looking for unity in the party. That's unity in the party, dear. What is wrong is wrong. Ahumbrasiani obuo kwan so. Some penyimfo ni nyina fa MP so, se fa former MMDC so. Omu nyina ye very knowledgeable in one way or the other. Omo hold the positions be our party nim, our aban mu, ebi aye ministers. And the moment you open your mouth and say, I am for this, you know what? One man, they look up to you at the constituency level. We MMDs here, you were a particular district or constituency. People look up to you. At that particular district or constituency, no, not all of them are for the person I will see why they what declare. No. So, do you think they will take it? They will look at you with a
who knew be fashion to who was enemy.
Who was enemy? Who could catch this for say 1 year where now what can we say organizers? I'm a regional organizer. At the same time, I'm a dean of all the 16 regional organizers.
Wow.
Yes, I'm their dean. They hold me in high esteem. What am I catching on? I do say yes, I say you be no you declare. Because they know
Dean meba. Dean Obika say make a wish on these aspirants.
No. Look,
but then your person.
Yes, keep it in your head.
Okay.
Fashion with him. Don't open your mouth. And yes, how? What mean Fred Obi say? Look how I have 94 constituency organizers, 94 women organizers, 94 youth organizers, 94 national coordinators. In all, I have 376 organizers under me in the region. The moment I open my mouth, say I am for A, you know what is going to happen? For all you know, each of them almost a year behind the scene. The moment I open my mouth, because Francois, we don't want that. But see the bear, I can carry all the people along. I can make sure say, oh, many assume sika sa obetie mintino. Makama tuma non nareka. Dear Ebi me pena sebe ewo mitrim, but I will not have to voice it out. And yes, me actions or inactions be say presidential aspirant be bad regime. Must said yes say constituency be a picture so kono. It just say me timini na yede echo. Right. So said ye be ya. Na me ya dum ni eyi omu baako as our flag bearer because I did not declare my intent. And that is what I am appealing to you. But
in another way be say said ya ocheno but wakuma mu die nanka opewe but we aba no we officer ntia so oni nipa ne ya adwuma saa
de make I want to see you
meti wase pa
look obi a otia okra otia ya tu aba bagum de wetoma no elections year 2024 de wotuma no hanenim so be anim meboa you voted for one person what do I make a no obi bia no e wo bia directly or indirectly no wo person onya nipa kro na as a flag bearer, okay.
All right.
But that thing should be in your head, so that when you are constituency now you are constituency officer, now penny won't be a bar, because you have not openly declared no. Whoever comes, you can carry the person.
But say you share from this picture. Who you dean?
Yeah.
Said you dean for organizers. Utie a year. Engineer Kwabena Japan voice Yamboya no chira he was of the view say Ankamonko Congress no on the 19th of July na Ankamonko dwene kwamba faso a flag bearership no modebe faso that was ono ni idea I believe that the idea no the man is constitutionally within the party no and kasana nke ose kono who embrace the National Council for
you see everybody here utie a friend saying, engineer, Kwabena Japan, and some more Kenya, a mudo, a was substance, a justifiable. He knows why he's saying that. He also has a different altogether. Obia were views. Look, National Council, me member. What I say? Fine. Omako decided on two things. One, about their national delegates conference. What did I say? Ome decided also on data for 31st flag bearership. These two dates have come out. There, Yabako conference. No, I personally believe so many things will happen there. I don't know. People have different ideas. I want for proposals be brave. Omudia tuja. Ebimo say, Adaina. Polling station elections quickly said say if say it is possible say 31st January you bet man push kakra now between January to Ebia sad proposed date for flag bearership election no a polling station because 2022 January February any a polling station election. What am I going to say? So if we are able to conduct our polling station, fresh polling station elections in January, quickly do the electoral area coordinators election just subsequent weeks ahead, do the constituency one, follow up with the regional one and the national one. And it will go a long way to help the party.
Right,
because
so this time around, yeah. Educating and kakra. Say about December 1st January, 31st January. No, by then, I'm why polling stations now. Some more to about polling stations.
Well, and I'm according to what I didn't go for the national, but the little I've heard was that somewhere in December we are going to add some 2 more to what is existing, and though there are 2 more together with the expanded electoral college B is what we are going to use as an album for the 31st January election.
And it's a ban say no, and I say constituency executives a ban flag bearer election to be.
Oh,
the executives now on
because look, me for instance, me, my I buy much crown now. Me tenure of office no expire as regional organizer.
Na expire.
There
be time soon.
No time soon. So to make an say, and that is why people are saying say, any other between young because by January thereabout, no polling station for the I expire.
All right, okay.
So moving forward, we'll have a fair playing field.
Matthias here.
Let's conduct fresh election.
Okay.
And the appeal I'm also appealing again. Say, where will the party has gotten to? The party for no man sympathizers high based on these endorsement what is going on. But you know what happens? So what you wanna say one can be then people will see you say, what you are not for. What you make I say? What person didn't they need the next to say what you only have. But you are the person who want to make sure things have been done.
Matthias,
done well.
So far so good. Organizers money and cash out.
Cash it out.
We'll be on for a meeting.
Oh.
Unco meeting on friend.
No.
Flag bearers will be on for organizers.
No.
Because you are the dean.
Oh yes.
See, every organizers are aware.
Oh, of course.
One are dean for all 16 regions.
For all 16 regions.
Yeah, will be on frame.
There will be on frame. Oh, tie. And not tie.
Oh, Francois Nyabutre. Will be on frame.
Me say. Obia Mfre.
Obia Mfre organizers. It is so far I a chairman secretary for one of my friend.
No, there be unim. Maybe prior to the National Council, say chairman and secretaries say automatically most of them are part of the National Council.
Oh,
but what me point na say. The proposed aspirants who took advantage of the fact that they were coming to the National Council. That's why they met them.
So a year by this time, over your secretary, the and I say also by one way or the other.
No, you see, there was one thing.
Should there be any hit up anywhere?
No, you see, there's nothing wrong with say aspirant be so you want to have a message or on there's nothing wrong with that. But for it to come out say and I say we share we then we say okay we share we that thing is wrong.
All right.
What you make an say and come be on udi keep it in your head. Said the bad next time another aspirant who also can also meet you, talk to you, keep it in your head.
All right.
Now we are say sumye right? Each and every one of you go and lie on the bed. Think about it. Say one more propose you seminar
yeah.
What the two sending here? Diana about party no.
Mate.
What you say? That is how it's supposed to be.
Okay.
I see a chair, a swim Ubi bia in one way or the other. What a bia say is we must see a declare, we must see a declare. A bassa a dead in the party. Then you know, Jabre, then you know, Kayanuntum, then you know, a party in Penny for, then you know, a party officials, be it a constituency officer, a regional officer, council of elder, MP, former MMDC, or what have you, no? Then you know, to another director. Say the at the end of the day, unity ye preaching no ye betimi ediaba into fruition, and yet by lips what service, and that is what I propose for all of us to do. Oh, say emergency minimum year say our Brazilian ubu kwanso. We say last 4 years cry, and constituency secretaries say the way I've seen me organizers etino, mo fair. Iti Camera secretary no Mr. Mo. I said my first step. It is a many organizers no me go more
okay.
A bit hard dream. Till this time round, no first last 4 years no one fear I feel way there, but more than I bra. It's no as much as I may call organizers no pay ubia at least replace me. Said the bear at least it will say a perfect what replacement. Into Wadama, minimum years away astute a journalist. I grow away, you know one idea. Ubabu so me ubabuame. Now the Marco. Ama a see I need to have more regime.
Me of course maybe so, but me bisa one from my
no problem.
You share what you want.
Madam, that's be brave.
Young Kwamano Somensaka Kofi Tonto, political aid to Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia. Kofi Uteme Kamwajo.
Amini amejoto bibia bokode.
Adomrinti yahoye na mpom design.
Na nadom bibia bokode.
Ye do body ase. Na 02.9 osi eburu prum na ye betie nsem ba ko mienu miensa e wo Dwabrem dwumadie so ye pem nsem ba ko mienu miensa bi pom asibre. Na in terms of said ye be ya ye beja na watumi akoto adwuma so. Upon a year omanfo anase MMDCs MPs yet is omutru om support kofi adia baako a yenso ye kirekire a yehu ne se yenim sese kobi etru support e de ma candidate bi a documented e wo se e back krata so edin beba so signatures beba so yemfa said ye see when ra say MMDCs former MMDC omuka say omutru om support e de ma Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia kofi yehu krata bi a e kire se omo endorsement no edimu Mujisa endorsement ni tumu ana.
Minya the dikano whether was na mada OTEC etifu na the etiane say na no na era eshia MMDCs ene omudi nkita ho na chiri na wono mo bae no emu 220 central for amoka amubo mu a amoba no dani yen central for nhia mu se ekuo no saa nipa 220 no epese omode omahoden etai era no mini ananka ombetumi atron krata said the okan nanka ombetumi aye flyer said the okan ye wo kwan bebre ane ahoro bebre a e kire se obi endorse metie one me ka se bibi asi na o pe mazen kire wo ho ana o pe ba bia migina obetinya frame wo afidie iso ene me akasa mama kase ha na migina it's a form of endorsement enti bia ni ho a ya tro se bia endorsement must necessarily be only in a statement form. Say written statement I actually the akuma obi. And I say it said the now can. In fact, so Osha branch and can already a statement. And the fact say wejina nipa do be an akasa mono is enough to say why endorse one. Meaning me say say letter and kwana say
okay. But within that, after a yes pronouncement, MMDCs for no swap babekase omo endorse obia because almost 3 flag bearer aspirant and atun safromo. How can more MMDCs yemvan is any pabe 265 no because omo endorse almost say omo endorse obia according to another frac section of MMDCs no former MMDCs no
minya Dr. Cash the TN say MMDC now this is no be a press conference no we department ni hu omo nyina
all right okay
in fact ebi wo kra me ni omo di nkomo aberanteɛ baako bi na ɔhyɛ blue jeans ɛna ɔhyɛ blue checkered top mene ne di nkɔmmɔ mfa ɔno akora ne baa me hɔ baa ɛbɔ nkɔmmɔ na ɔka kyerɛ me sɛ ɔwɔ central region na ɛyɛ a ɔtaa sɛnde ne message wɔ WhatsApp na ne yɛnhyia da na ɔka saa nnipa dumienu no obiara nyina baabi anka sɛ in fact MMDCs a yɛka ɔmo ho asɛm ɔmo yɛ about 308 because wobɛkae a Ghana ha yɛwɔ 261 districts but 261 no ebi ba na ebi kɔ nti ɔmo a yɛ classify ɔmo as former MMDCs under Kufuor aban no yɛ about 308 no ɛna emu 220 so ɔmo support to Ira Mahmoud Bawumia. What it means is that about 88 of them and support to Ira Mahmoud Bawumia. And I say, Omunyan Chile baby a Omujina. It is 88 in a 12 and so by a press conference say, Omu endorse will be a Bonnie Bianim. And then no crisis I say, and your Munyan endorse Ira
Mahmoud. According to say an act of consent. It is a B say a cross section B ebeka say oma endorse na akwa say sa act of consent no ntina na me bisa documentation you know because when him say ebia said the ouche na enye only by letter fine that's true but say him say bia say be a flag bearer no aye kan ho asem so be oh me nkrofo we na time achi then where comes the list ah be say me nkrofo we na time achi and now we just open
so ubusa boni biani but sabi o mini jina hai me kasama Ira Mahmoud Bawumia na me na sonf enipa 220 no ye obi a obeto nanumu tu e kasama o enti sa nipa no e won list of people la omo endorse Ira Mahmoud Bawumia. It is not an issue in doubt. Enti se bibia ni a ye ne nua ne kasa enipa 220 no obetimi de omu nyina din ama na the say verification bia opese ho ye watimi aye enti ano de ni say ye bone say nyina ye hu nipa o kasa enti ano de it is something that as a media house no obetimi a follow up na ye nso obetimi aboa mo ama ma reach to those 220 anya bone kra.
But Kofi, ade bi wohwe view na confusing kakra in the sense that over here on first press conference now cause a man share blue shirted you know as I speak to you now you hear video no into over here na personalities bi wo baby a ye kase anomo kase omo endorse no over here that same person so gina bi a ye kase ye endorse no into eba ne say no a wo udi anim as a flag and confusing.
So use that gentleman as an example. I don't put in a baby can before I know Sabi Jina can before.
Yeah, the original can be me patches said a cheetah for no mujina muno. Obo say nipa ni jina in another breath or say jina baby a kasi ye endorse ye no. Is it not confusing? And I am amunya confused.
And I mean it's say sir a branch and no one more video. Omunina baho. They were all in the room. In fact, enipa bebree wo home pa so far 88 na kana eno nkyerɛ sɛ ɔmo nyinaa no ebia ebi mo mpɛ Bawumia asɛm okay but ebia ada material movement no ɛna ɔmo nyanto ɔmo no mutuo what you say eno ti na me ka sɛ yɛnyina baabi nka sɛ nipa 308 ni nyinaa support Bawumia
okay.
It is possible so be the event na see a obi hu no wa ha na echena wa begina baby so oh me ko event ni bi de e du kra oh me pe Bawumia asem mpo but sisi idea ni nyanyi amnyan to manum to that is also a possibility so I think
okay
ye ka wono mu a o mato o manum to say ye de yaso ansuo yaso ansa ye ne mpanyimfo ahoro miensa ni nyina ye den Asia. I am penning for me and some who running in Shia. The Yerim and the Ejitum say, Ira Mahmoud Bawumia, Esefata. One more Makanina Sefata, dear. nanso yɛyɛ Mahmoud Bawumia gyina brand saa pɛpɛɛpɛ ɛna tie me
right Kofi meda se sɛ wabɔ yɛ nkyerɛmu nyame hyira
na Dr. Cash
ye
ade bi twetwe ma so
ka kyerɛ yɛn
nkɔɔfoɔ kaa sɛ ɔmo endorse Ira Mahmoud Bawumia yɛbusa ho kosan ba yɛka endorsement a ɛnyɛ Ira Mahmoud Bawumia hɔ na endorsement hyɛ ase firi yɛwɔ ha ɛne kuo baako bɛka kyerɛ yɛn sɛ members of parliament 50 ɛna endorse wɔn yɛwɔ ha ne kuo baako bɛka kyerɛ yɛn sɛ 187 parliamentary candidates a endorse wɔn ɛne yɛwɔ ha ɛne kuo baako bɛka kyerɛ yɛn sɛ mo deɛ mo 60 MPs na endorse mo momfa mommɛhɛ sɛ yɛne 261 MMDCs ɛte ha ɔmo ne yɛ kasa ne gyeɛ ne adeɛ wɔ emu a basically no implying say omonso eta omochi but Dr. Cash omoye we nyina wie obia ni ho a obowa obia ni ho a okasaye obia ni akyinie na menti asie se ekoye Bawumia nko ade abeye akyinyu ahye wo de oyen sentire ni de na kosan ne uchen AI question ye shit to kromu nyina wakyekere ne boa na ade brome ewie so ho enso nkofo akansem ahuru akasi nkofo 187 parliamentary candidates support them 50 MPs support them. Hey, come and see, we are dining and whining with all the MMPCs, they are with us. You go ahead and bask in your 60 MPs. None of it became an issue.
Kofi.
Kofi.
Me ntwa no onim de ntia me be frɛ wo no. Mo me frɛ wo because abra first endorsement ne ba ya omoka say MPs be 60 out of 88 no. Me kai say other questions e koma mo say mo gidi say 60 MPs no nyina e wo dem nipa MPs e wo dem no mo so 60 a mo fa names ni photographs ni videos mra. Mo amfa reply bia amma it is entrofo ne yete oyen so ya edin a yetwen mo until say we e ba ye no
o de yen fa ne sa me kosa me so me bisa ne say aden na nkofo kan mo de ye nyame na se poni ye kan 60 ye se yen fa we ma ye kan we ye se yen fa we ma ye kan say why me
ye ni obi abedi nkomo Yeni obia yeni ebi mu kra di nkomo wa ha since last week yeni om bebre di nkomo last week enya wo nko a
okay so sana clear dia but let me end it here
right
nobody showed their hands in the game of strategy okay we have our hands we will not show our hands in the game of strategy yet we are focused on what we are doing. I will go ahead and do that.
Kofi, medase se wajibena mate medase papa. Kofi tonto ya political aid dema Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia and ate se ni din komo no. Abra dwumedi en koso ye bekọ ne ne MMDC ba konso din komo within the program. Moro.
Dr. Cash.
Na wakwa.
Ejo so.
So bako de.
Nami adom.
Very good.
Appointment na ba na.
Ebi nyama ntia ma bompaya ma me. Say bompaya ma me.
O say ya bompaya ma.
Empire bo.
This be of not more directors in the region.
Sir.
No na ya large for.
Onye omu nyina na ya large for.
Sir. Omo be 5.
Na se me nya large. Se me na wo pa ma me dia ene me nya large.
Nye pa large so din so.
Da bi.
Because say ya che.
There were many who were also, misters.
And I basically from school feeding gra.
Oh, me the school feeding there. I'm here no pro
Pompe.
So I pray financing no me be am dey.
Mate.
Omo we scan. Me dey this school feeding there wo gia. I ka cry won say ma ade be man. Because wo gia nya afi ni bitu ya ka ni ye.
Okay.
This me dey nka me wie na bo so me na ye bitu ya de ani esa wo di adwa. I say what security company.
de bia ukufie ba kumunya ho na wakofa nipa na
Matimoro wan kasa timo ye yibone bon tani apa yeti o
abetia na betia wori wati fudi da abentia mpanifo a yeshia Alhaji Mugabe na doctor na me ba na doctor kan asem bia for electricity ayatum omo na kofa sama ba fi okakash IMF omo de buy part of the conditionalities in the beach say a brano bit say 3 months be and also adjust electricity upward ana Alhaji meboa enye sa na tie nti wo na akofa sama ba nti ene wo te say ye to electricity mu on record e nua no MPP for IMF omo call ye conditionalities e ho asotwe na ye nyina no ye so mu kakra nti that is on record na Dr. Cash abanje yana wo interview ni se obekai omo a na to MPP nyom so on etimi de rap te say dog or timi nsabenkum so nsabenkum so na omo te sesi e MPP de sesi no omo tie ja na nsabenkum so ye na etini fa so omo a na to nyom te say dog no ka ho biara o ye di nkomo abanti ya o interview ni sesi ebra omo opposition de ma me limiting to 2016 omo ana to MPP nyom san de rap san di asate se dog ko teme nsa benkum so no ka mo ana na hu no ye de MPP
no a communicator still that's a communicator no kasama
those times no ye but
very very active
anya active a we ba me de me hu bi mu chen
ani na unim Kofi Tonto
ntimi se o meti ha se e bia me ye bi kura ni ma me so
David Kofi Tonto David
mame mfa ne sa
e bia na wo na unim no
ana me ka se on se wotete ni na ye ntan hu sa ye bo aye mo ana me bo eti e bia meti e bi kura obi ntem nka ana sa me bo obi so atem nka
Kofi Tonto cry the communication of the US cry not the bad.
Anyway, and yeah, yellow cast in me.
Half an hour cancer.
Yeah, able cat him.
And half an hour cancer.
Two on your metro. Yeah, shall and free. To send your more on bottom up approach in a shall see free form.
Okay.
Doc so can one more shall see free form. So when they are talking MPP, they understand MPP. So what I say was ebinumu kai nti omuso so beka bisa na anya za na hu no me dey say na mtie no ebinumu say we are endorse it yes say number we are endorse and so on and so forth. And that is a former flag bearer or carry a whole MPP and omo wa ben ni political aid in so
yeah,
and it brings to bear a certain sense of whether they have that leadership that will be able to handle certain. You see, here say, oh, electricity will fear. The man we are assured in terms of say ubenya light 24/7, a standby generators. Political leaders are like that. Don't put any ye.
With you.
Leader no do nemo structures na ewo ho a eye adwuma structures no means say any bibia da structures no mo ntina ye organizer na ade no nkro nti eye adwuma bet eduru ba bi na friction bi abemu a ana light no edumu a na leaders no serve as standby generators na omo dey solve ade na ebi ni ho. Look at the quality of leadership in their regional, chairmanship positions. Abronya TV, a friend who hear TV against a candidate. Doc, who we?
What's everything?
Unya TV. The purpose in the day, the purpose in the say, oh, Baby, the candidate be at him, and then this candidate.
So one can't just say that is his purpose. Obi and TV, we saw the Bible that I will be. Or the kind people in some.
And then people say, no, be say, ye deacon at their point.
I know they mean him.
Dr. Cash, ye.
Yeah.
Obiatimia TV say candidate bia we flag bearer aspirant when you this new MPP say media media ne say sa akwa no odwa nanum dodo ti sa dia ma expose no to
to the enemies. But Canada, Japan, the common enemies in the hand for any MPP for Anna. Are you listening? The common enemies in any MPP for any MPP or problem.
What you say, Wakasa?
Oh, me money tapa.
There be media majuma na me you.
I'm for TikTok. Me know. Ohia TV. Who dem we are? Maybe actually or church. Damn me baby.
Who you me question ano? What is say or can be bisa? So the be obi atem.
Abronyana. Oh, what's one no cry? They want attack the boys no be attack on one kasemu. Canada, Japan, and kasemu.
You heard him say that?
Yes.
Yeah, they will take FM. You name
free. More Yakubu ne kanisa. And then again, a whole national communications, deputy national communications of the party to me can say a whole flag bearer I didn't call it. So a flag bearer, no a wrong candidate. Dog could hear some existing deputy communications are one more because I will bedroom. Send your man penny kufuo kan, and you see they are lacking that leadership. Was say party and near mana enyano. Yen huro no wabonten, yen huro yen tuma gufi wabonten. Yes, I know can. But what do you see? A wrong candidate, 20 wrong candidate na kofi no person omo de say yakon. Dog guti asam ni ho.
You
wrong candidate no mo kon wentini. Young Dwabrem man no only betting me attending the fortunes of this country. Meanwhile, the same deputy communication director of the MPP they say when I'm I was in the trust because no one him send this bet me a boomer na my dollar. Abba from my city agina and asusa. One day, dog say no they what it. Where is the leadership? Where is the standby generator that will be able to ensure says it will be coaching and we be baby jinema maniema ajo? None. Those who are misbehaving, are those who are supposed to call people to order. But they are rather are the people who are saying to boy. Dr. Cash, a political party that is unstable, that lacks leadership, cannot rule this country. And I wasn't surprised to say I'm a mono court cancer. Because they themselves, they don't know where they are. Look, politics are cheaper. You study. Nanso, yenim ye ho, yenim baby and this free ba. Doc could tell me ye pa, and yenim baby MPP free ba. Yeah, MPP na yenim ni. Na we ye nie. Sabio. Yen da, uhu niema, ebi sun si da. Because nana do ye na adwen say what den kofo abeye ne yes nko an na bede dadi bia no. Pamo Paula Foko no muni me okofa ne bai. Obi a wonni MPP abakosem. Dr. Cash me meti say o kasa men kan this abakosem a. Me kind of from head to toe and say Cranberry started bibisa. Me kind of from head to toe because I started with it. I grew up with it. It is with me. Nti den say me yere free so Bible crack kan was sitra koda no niema a wonfa so na wonyina wanye dai wanyera. And they no crano. They don't have it. And in this region, a regional chairman, they see and party or presidency are there and send me a working a crime in so any. Some share party for before tonight radio a live TV so good when party folks are suffering. Leadership crisis is what the MPP is suffering from right now. And until Ombe he did to cause of reasoning, Papa be a down no team in Sandy Faso or more benkum so no team in Sandy Faso and I'm in Nenchea. Boatie Jaco. What can I be was a share? Sa bottom up approach in a moyeno. I call him say, I say, who sit down now say, Minato Foundation by my boss, so dear and I will boss. Sani Awokan a year of Japan. I respect him so much. Mitien was say, look, Anna, I Baumia for no, I'm an acquaintance say, I say, Kwabna Japan at this idea and buy any munina a full. One day, my proposal saying Kabayanka, saying Yanyano. But you see, one person to me nye proposal man nye the best and from a whole political party. Because you see, eduana banye de be hu dua kura aye dey eye. Sa wrong candidate na a whole deputy national communications director kan ho asem say. Esan say eduana banye nye papa ntom koyi no. The same duana bana na esan be dua. Ansa na ewia ya ye nsesemu be ni. Na mitie argument bi free baby o mo se o e ba ni sa flag bearer no we ni interest o baby o na catch us politician bi ni interest. Doc na tia o san bi teacher ni busa no say politician bi tia o ni interest. Alaji wo tia o ni interest. In fact ni pa bia o interest. Same ko tia ya wo miamia fun isu interest. Obia won interest. And so it doesn't matter where you start from. So when you be a flag bearer now, he needs people he can trust or no be adwuma ana meboa. When catch also in your interest. Ndi wo mu ekosi alaji Mahmood ba omi omo dey pafo. Me wo ayi MPP ayi bi wa ha say. Doc, me the best send one sane upon. And according to the newspaper affiliated to the MPP, one more say before so mu cancel no 80% de kwakwaje atumu say yenye bottom up approach no. Alhaji Mahmood ba omi ahye omu so omonye sa ade ni ntum adentia cause odwin say dada na ewo no say de kokoto no so aba ezan say owo omu nti no at the end of the day obewini. What does it tell the other opponents? It tells them say oh party na koye obi dia nti ye de na musa akwa na sani ebuachi eja akoka no na no wo say ebinum anum na de behwe so omo ye MPP but omo mu no omo jai na wo she wo tamfo yes wo she wo tamfo say obewu a enye wo opponent a omo agro ne so bebi ameka be se kotoko ne has ye hia ye ho Real Madrid Barcelona omu anameboa and say oba sore na Real Madrid no awu dwen say Barcelona be Barcelona that rivalry will not be there. Nti ye de person mu lose and of course they will lose the election ye niam si koyie and na Ghana ne bia no enkomo a wodie ni say yantete niam so because niam akofom ombe lose na mom ye mpese party ne betete ase apansam se ne ye hu no ti be sre ayi ye say boama efo mi hu so wa kan say yi na wa say president Kufuor ani Kufuor adonfo mo hunyim President Kufuor de me did say or the nuji mo aboa but the was say ade no say President Kufuor was say na to the stand so be say Ghana you wum sisi ya me no te ase ya say President Muhammad aba niema start peda ema niema ekoyie se ni hunu na kono de boni di obibie mu o ya de pank nyeyi enti ye be sere wo mo wono mo enkyere Ghana for say at least omo betimi ahyehyɛ omo ho to a certain extent na nkonkoye de omo ye emanchi masua because politics no e de ya beje mu de ato omo a e ba no either MPP or NDC nti se koye MPP na MPP abana these are the attitudes a ewo mu a emwa Ghana needs leadership that is focused to send ye hu ne sesi Ghana needs leadership that will be able to keep everybody in line. Send ye be ya peri ye be ye adwuma. He peri ye ba and say obi be satisfied. But at least e ye be ba at the end of the day we all accept it. After all ye shemra and obi an emra ne be fiba no better ye mra. And it has a purpose. Nti ye be say enuanom MPP for. Send ye doc ti ha say work say. Say sa na obi akasa as an executive. Me very sure say party ni mamedu baby edri but you have a whole regional chairman say bid many as party ni be so a oba be president Teddy even if by default what say what you own you so oba be di party anymore how are you going to be able to repair that damages na wan kasa wo dey amano all
right me that say okay
yes another
declaration said ye ready chum ne de no televised no we so officially honorable Brand champion so declare say ɔbɛpeke forms sɛ party no ɛbrɛ so na sɛ ɔmo bie tum a ɔbɛakɔfa forms na wa contest ɛsɛ wɔayɛ no official
nti wɔyɛ stadium na ɛwɔ nkɔkɔɔ no
so ɔsɛ within 4 months ɔbɛsi stadium na wie yɛntie no shortly
the church servant of the church a month ago I set up an exploratory committee a week ago they brought home their report review the report.
All right, okay, sound no ɛwɔ fam yɛhwɛ sɛ yɛnsa bɛka feed no at that high decibel na yɛtumi ɛde aba bɛto dwa but before then yɛntie ɛyɛ tiefo adwenkyerɛ tiawa yɛba yɛbɛtumi akɔ no so
amemo adwo ebu oyibo bo atini medrodu ne beyin amenti honorable amoku MPP Ashanti Regional Secretary ofo ni oyibo bo atini de mese mpanyinfo no especially MMDC informal for no adwo bre ehianka bo mu MPP me ehianka bo mu yempe basa ne we kwa ha we ai say my endo so eno de emfa nkunu de emle MPP eti mese se enyina enka ehomom
cash memoa the frame Asante de cash enti say Ghana democracy ni wo mu yana say wo military rule hwe say the NDC fo si ye enima basa no mo ye no mo em say wo hwe galamsey ya omo agye ni nyina boso na oman sa ase no mo se ni sa omo MPP fo nyina
Regular Zebra Chairman Kenya Madu Kumasi Santasi, Ghana for that His Excellency John Dramani Mahamani NDC Abayase, and that Danko Kufuado Niba Womian PP for the film of Kibe Rio Mangan and Musi Kenya, SA economy Ebo Mangan and say to Nyansani Mamu Munim Dia His Excellency John Dramani Mahamani NDC Abayin Wonti and Omangan economy na Yesi Kasama Ye and Yama Boya for 4.
Odi Abromo Dr. Cash, Memohama Moni or Yefremi Yaw Ampon Sameka Safri Asantia Chimkrufa in Mamencha Dr. Francis Adomako Tafan Francois, who will be contesting Prebemo. Nan DC for Yasi a bay of Frabella January, I'm what the Mohawan say, eh? Yadibao Miababa, I'm another deep Akunyana 2028.
Cash, good evening, of Waka Bruno. Cash, I'm been volume fat, 7 Yakra and Costu Crano, San 70, Yenya. My first one, I'm Mama, Mama Nado, I bet say a party, whatever Mercury, ye. A slow for pay, earphone for your pet. Well, common sense way, you can't know.
Mr. Host, your friend Napo Junior, because if you mention, Eddie Kamaman Church, I'm out in Coquapia, or Nira Francois, Jumadian won't board the bois party, a party do Pempensono. Let's Mayna, more much dom, papa. Mr. Host, who said this phone that we saw and Contopuna, Mucha. The same no say. Passports, the near sounds of Mommy Tesses or Matizo. The same look as a water bill, light bill, you know, what can share where the other boss says I do go.
Hello, good evening, Mr. Cash. Me kwasho ya free BE me kasafira ababo extension. Honorable Muta Campus Yaso. Media MPP for Womulu Su 2024 election. Womu answer and free loose or Mulusi. Share the Omusa started. Ye de Muyano de ye de Yamiase. Womu yesa. As I say, John Damani Mama Bayan, be Bia Koso.
Your fan say marketing here buying and selling. Kotobeton, or Kotadi and your fan say marketing. No, I'm Gidi said, D at top and penny for betray and for all these years. You are neglecting marketing in the public sector.
All right, okay. On OTEC 102.9, Yabekoso na Yakobo Egat Tondio Deuro Yaba, Yabetwaso Efriho, Ebasisia.
Hey, Opani, Mashusha Wache, Sir Perfect Series books here. Oh, Mamma Koto be Mamma Mano, oh, Jajai, Abua Wamo say what making kind kama, what cabrofo, Nankunta walk ready, a Jajai.
Wonderful. Mr. Ghana for GIG Perfect Series, at 2 months, dear, Jai, no dear name D4, and a chair of woman Pia, or what crutch, nursery, any KG, books PB, and our science, creative arts, maths, RME, history, coloring, computing, OWAP, Nina, a free basic 1, equals basic 6. 6 English every basic 1 equasi junior high school ne ba ne combine so a owoni nyina bi English nom ane maths nom me say books bia ni ho a perfect series any bi na GS ane naka enso am approval enti obata bia nkoto bi mane ba
na say we de school bi kura betumi akotu akoton amani students o
na eno kura de what boa no so say hwi wo mo say set mock exams terminal exams and midterm exams at the mass school so a ehia wo mo a atufo nko aputu aja station ho a enkran dan so mine first stop any omamu ba bia yetonto books bia from 0243 299938 and 0540 755 465 perfect series.
Your world's future is secured.
Order for mami misa wasembio da bɛn na ope brese ukohwehwe onipadua mu sɛdeɛ onipadua na kwa na hoɔden sitie obrɛboɔ osa cholesterol anasade dodo ewo mu o blood group o genotype so ye AA AS ana SC sabrey may comfort by grace medical center the amount say nhwehwɛmu bia bramie nkyɛn ma yɛnhwɛma ka kra yɛde kwa yɛde bampo ebra no yɛde ko fitem kɔhwɛ sɛ bibia de yie na yɛ nipadua a yɛde ne kɔde ne ba bɔmɔden asɛ behwehwɛmu ententem na bibi siewu a yɛhu ne ntem yɛtumi asoa no by grace medical center ewo Kumasi Breman DVL ne nkyɛn pɛɛ ɔsɛ kwadwo area wa bibia ni amienkasa 0244 97 68 05 bio 0244 97 68 05.
sɛ wonya fapem papa wɔ nwomasuam a wabrabɔ na ɛkɔyie ma wo saa ɛno nti da bia meka sɛ sukuu no a wobɛkɔ no deɛ wohia wo sɛ wobɛkɔ sukuu papa a wobɛwie wobɛnya adwuma ahwɛ no ɛna kyɛ sɛ mpa wɔkɔ sukuu papa ɛno nti na mekamfo DHI College of Health and Education ɛde ama wo ane ɛyɛ DHI College of Health and Education bra sukuu papa nneɛma nteteɛ ɛwɔ early childhood education ɛyɛ affiliated to University of Education Winneba saa nso nneɛma nteteɛ ɛwɔ diploma in education mu ɛma wɔn a ɔpɛ sɛ ɔkyerɛ adeɛ na qualification a degree and a HND holders in Kwan. Kaisa win Afiba Kupepe Penuavi, your regular and your evening classes. Kaisa certificate way University of Education Winneba and a demand near Mompon campus and a Kambum. And Yanon Kwa, your mantity our certificate in sign language. And also Chamu Mantity, our medicine counter assistant, Mr. MCA. Now, if you're Pasobe top up also our dispensary technician 2 and 3 as well. And also a Bemontity will proper B. You are DHI College of Health and Education actually kwan ewo Kumasi Patasi yeben Dr. KJC Sunyane Sahi Debiso ene kadezo sono ye produce dikadika wo ho from 0244 213 187 0244 213 187
kanena na ne etukwan ekopa manfo ebe install CCTV camera ene solar panels ade mayen na so ne die BOM Ventures Adaromenti Kumasi a ye ni dadwene na ne nsa no adwuma efese enam na adwuma panti enyumakuo ankrankra ene suapo ahodo ana wo install CCTV cameras ene solar energy edemom no ye wie a abasobode anko an wogye eba no solar panels inverters gel batteries controllers solar street lights solar fridges CCTV cameras ene cables ahodo nyina obanya bi ewo ho se wo pebie tuaton ana se wo de kwaye adwuma enya hawkra ehwa na papa ni guo BOM Ventures ne nyuma panti dodo na abone mane se awiaba wana mawia so benya nkane ama wadwuma mu ufie anase suapon bia mu abuakwa edan na GN Bank ewo mu na first floor frɛ no ewo 0559 500 550 0559 500 550 BOM Ventures. Let us stand work on behalf of you. Generate your own power.
OTEC 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
On OTEC 102.9, Yakoya Yasamba. Alaji, Yanko Alaji on Yanshe labor unrest. Na enche, me make sure Semen Sabeka Honorable Christian Edupoku na meneno Edi Enkomo. Alaji, labor unrest.
Labor unrest is any news in our system any longer. Whatever happens, we know say labor unrest be government comes, government go, it happens. Sometimes you realize say here's a government M2S can and M and I say scanning but if you be a friend of real income, when it comes to real income, we are talking about sika a bit better name. And this is open. We are to sika bit better to in a friend real income. It's kind of put out. Now, which system there open? Are there some? Are there chino sika edema workers? And yes, sufficient enough for them. We were trying to cover 10,000. Expenditure what done is 10,000. And I was abandoned look at certain ways to relieve public workers by bringing in certain subsidies. I have a boy more.
Okay.
Because you share your record of memoir. Tell me you to have the GNTC. Not GNTC, a system be it is a factor control the price of commodity in the system and also relieve public workers.
Very good. Sikoma or Homami, why? Mensaka, Honorable Christian Edupoku, former DC or Fijako Abre South. Honorable Temeka, Memojo. Na mpom to say. About the other TNC, me pacho lower radio set mame kakra. Why?
Okay.
Very good. Says the Utemenka.
Let's talk about
MMDCs, your friend MMDCs Ukobi, minim sesa Brunam Kwanso Aoba. Na se say MMDCs ada na moya ma yina ya confused mu nyina mu kabum na mo endorse 3 candidates at a go. Ada then na mo person mo dani o man no.
Doctor the last parliament you at your mentia will be a OTEC Dwabrem Sabre. ABB. Eja your honor, you penny for or much you say, or Mutu Franca, Emma MPP, Namea Duma. First, day enemy, the election day enemy. Say, Yamma, nominated to Chunkomo, Roman Commerce and Tray. I said, your echo. And the weekend, my main fa asida Emma sa and penetrate a chum of free at least how much say Yansuno, a conditional you here our party. Oma young say, yeah, can't one that was looking me a capacity, Nasama, and I'm busy. And she acquired no money to do come a call. Your papa, a compare call at Japan. The free hall and your bar, Yenya Bema Brian Champo, Doctor Asana, Dr. Baumia, is sharing. Now, only now, Casamono, as a party no door, any party no can call quarantine, and I'm afraid. How much to be a partner originally? He has a so never ye now, it means share your name and a queen. And to Omunia, things Omona, Debbie, Omo Jabrania, Omo to me, a 2 franc Canamia Dinkum, Namea Duma, 28. You know, nobody didn't come on. Maybe I could be able to say questions why I do question the anymore. They say I saw my kind of transformation. And the can say, "Oh, see, you did be na yeba." Any and call for the kasa. Na you can find the first between a omumua. Omomni is a move back. Na what you need to Franca at the Ama party. After the minia. If you are over here, and go for the Akamu, no Makoja. And also, actually, and also of the king. After a quarter, the last first strong to get the cameras back. And you say you call Dr. Baumia, SDA, na and Kofobi, MMDC, and they communicate. I will go other two. Yeah, going now, yeah, and also Dr. Babu. And on that,
nipani bi ever out ɛbɛka sɛ no ɛkwan a yɛn nkurɔfoɔ no ɛfa so ɛyɛ nneɛma no sɛbi ɛnyɛ fɛ sɛbi yɛn kuro yakɔ Dr. Baumia yakɔ yɛn dɔɔso yakɔ Dr. Brian yakɔ yɛn dɔɔso yakɔ akompɛko ɛgya pɔl so yakɔ yɛn dɔɔso. What sort of people are we? Saying that transparency is doing, and I say that I'm supposed to do. So the answer I made to talk about and Penopolo, my you on the mobile, may come to the boom. Now I found for us so I'm going to give you my away. And I say, you will be there, you can take ya. But acquire young before so many times, man. Yanako, it's a chocolate tree. Yakoti Omina Instem. Young Franco from Nayan Country a month for. The opening in Mujigi. Now, study, I'm already behind the credit. You say, you got trouble in general, no more trauma, no more trauma. There was also a professor for a year, Juma, and the ma Obia. Obia is too quiet. Obia to show that a man could do for the Kulipa. Mom, so come to the end, I was one box. I'm a say, and also Mr. A and I'm Mr. B. I know the idea. Yeah, I can never chat it. It's not near Cosmo.
Right now, only say a bear, cook a crabby, mubebrebe, no cook a crabby, ebe free macassa, endorse, bibecas, endorse, ye nim ebian ebi DJB, and now here na meeting be said your champion Sana Macono, Sladia or Bakumpa.
No, Sadia baby, Sadia baby, and doctor, yeah, go share, the main aim of our meeting. Yes, sir. Now, yeah, ESB wants to know. So, because you're real, you may, you go for a baby one, they will do so life. I have to be but ESB, as I say, I said, I'm told you, I said, I hear free, I could not because now you need to reach out to us. If you want to send a pray, you pay more money, you pay, yeah, why so I'm out of the car, yeah, maybe somebody will already so. I didn't want to send a pray. It's a little I need for the 4-2-1 amount. I don't know was the main purpose. If I won't say yes, we are back, I'm so. And then, now, minimum to drink of money about card, yeah. At the media, with the Macassar, Nina, say, I do bread. Open so people who who say, we are good, that city, every opportunity, at the war, you better forward. That is not the way to go about it. You hear Juma Mano. If I call you, will reward you as a test. But I will fire in a person boss one like I say. You know, say, and also A or B or C there. And yes, a bassa. And for the following end, would you be because you cry, you don't see A, you don't see B, but I don't see you. A bassa, you can't be willing to win.
All right, okay. It and come on, Mukodia, no more gracia, I'm said, I don't know.
Mama say, yes, last year, Nina, I can't answer. And the whole the Gusa, I can't answer. Legality is the brave. It's a year, I want to put the point and maybe your documents, your first step, never brave. I think I can't answer, and then we pay.
All right. On our way at say what you say, what you say, why? Nyame fa me drasum diem. All right, okay. All right, Abusia, Honorable Edupoku Christian out to say an Indian common former DC Ewo Efija Kwaber South and I'd say an Indian common. Alaji.
Because the Americans are mostly scared in my vacation. Yeah, so good. Because somebody come back at now. I'm not going to make a crab. Into a bank by Kwabiso and sure say, Bianca, I'm better to sign a man. But Cash, when we ask a media, I'm the way teachers are. I'm going to see 1 year. I have found me. I'm market to enter now. Now, I'm working once a bank recently. I'm saying
newly posted.
Yes, I'm so much for almost a year now. That was they were posted last year. Until you know, Margaret, so much come by. But I'm calling, you know, I buy a show, the money will be paid. You see, I'm surprised sometimes, say, I buy making intake. At the time of this, I will need SCA to pay workers.
All right.
Even smaller companies crying because of a full Now I feel our company country are brand. We know the number of teachers we may need every year, and we know our income. So I don't name program against that. Anything that every government maybe these teachers come a year demonstration. This year I signed a trade card. Tell me about to cry now. I mean, my beer was hard challenging. But I should a year go out of fun. Open Monitor Africa. As a Ghana one and maybe nobody say this is a good demonstration. A cost strike. The next a cost strike. That was a cost strike. We are signed. I see. To the best, I shadow. So I think it will be very bad. Say this thing should continue under the public. One day this unnecessary strike, unnecessary agitation, this picketing to a budget and some. Because you tell me one day on a very bad day, you be corner, you see 20-30 people are losing their life. As I buy your conscience. To the best, you don't understand why this is about to train anybody people have knows independent also. I say why? Yeah, no, I don't understand it because you see. The way a Juman looking like this is a created day and Sunday from a Juma. People, the more people are diverted into private sector. Even the private sector, no, and yes, safe, sir. One, almost all of the way out a board, and you don't need to agitate for more. You don't need to agitate too much. Or say by bit chowka. By a buying piano, I will see a few years, to him, to him, professional 6 months allowance in my the way my end of week I say, my wage, some of the salaries in my ESB, my net. What sort of country are we running? This breeds corruption, cash, and breeding corruption. If I'm in the office 1 month in Tremica, 2 months in Tremica, I'll be okay.
So did you come back?
So you can't have some good ways. And some of the things I am a man for crime, oh, man, chrono on that. The way a man I hear running, print men or about 6 months in Tremica. And 7 months in Tremica. We want to see you and the crowd. Your mama say, I'm for 50 or more 3 months salary because I'm meeting. Friends say, asset declaration conditions. Yet, obviate child here. Because you say one of the public workers, they won't prepare teachers in nurse for them. Teacher better in class. All children, they say lecture. All children, no side doing the question. No, you did no control. You have to control discipline, a whole lot of things. I do cry a part of your life, but you have to do it. I see to cry a day. Who come crossing a crossing a move for Musuano. Teacher in a form, will be maybe joy a documentary. Teacher not throw a say not throw a no board of granule. How come we run a country like that? So Kashmir and Minjis certain sector beyond what say, almost going to hear. This is the Bamuku that's in a Tramoka. Nansayana, and that's for you, dear you free home. Yes, I bet it is to the Eba. Minukas was no colosak. Now, you see, Tesha, I'm say, you talk for back. Now we must have a Crawford is the major court. I'm saying every day, no be idea. I hope the Mijis and car, Sakulos and new security service here comes on one day of this of course like. It's a failure on our part as a state.
Yeah.
Over 30 years now, your budget, your GDP, the BIC, a cost, you take every day, yes, salary of teachers, this way did as an trouble. You have a financial clearance, and maybe a message NDC. And a Joe Mama. Or shouldn't be entertained that. Say, Joe Mama, and just setting legacy be above for the Bono. Say, teachers share 3 years, never 2 years, and 2 months or 1 month.
3 months.
Sadly, the boss was. I think this time around, shouldn't allow certain things to happen. And
can you say what we cry?
Exactly. So, we some of these things happen.
Though, me who say Ghana Education Service the press release about. So,
say, I'm also some but my point is that what do you have to wait for? I'm for picket in the police for if you have that money, what do you have to wait for that? As will be our room, say,
school in a teacher phone.
Teacher's phone now. Because you see, none part of you are teacher or phone, new phone, or not one in the so baby. Never check out.
I hang the teacher watch radio. Now, I'm going to staff come room. No,
African TV, because you commentary.
A pan.
Pan African TV.
Yeah.
Or be teachers, some share, this almost share Sadia, food, say, life jacket.
Not move on the enemy.
That Canuna across you. Wow. Because of Diagra. I bet you are capsizing. It is all part of Ghana. School be or Kuba school upon. School be a no question. I
don't know that. No, was PM.
You show me a pet the school upon because it's young Katasu, school and the tree. And all of the things is happening. And the same country.
Such school, our district be more.
Our district be more.
This is no director.
ni bro for parliament
MP no so ho
suit ni land cruiser with them class about na motor class is ready is a way so good up ya pon
how have we crowd have be fan year students o
I be just for the weekend you so good up ya pon we any obi a go school preset that they be try to say paper na office we can go for about that be say that's your best or that what kind of person equally to new system
it is some of these things na I count say we untumi way or the main case about BTC way. How can you compare this one to a private school? Okay, just say. We should say just say. Say you didn't so say.
I will grab a class. I will grab a class. No cash.
Such an environment.
Yes, I don't want serious things about it. These rebels and now what do you call them? These terrorists. These are the people they use. These are the people they use. Mama show that deficiency and CCSC in the villages. They the Marco school police they are using them. So these people or bad Takiwa or new mobile officer who enjoy the world, who enjoy the life. I don't know what you know. You shouldn't be entertained. And no more than that, so we go school free. If you free,
it's a Nigerian comedian.
University is actually free. Not the same school.
Me tell Nigerian comedian, you say, look at the schools where our parents don't send we go. Say now this school, Umukoro development, 1 and 2. How can you compare ourselves to say na King's College, Queen's College? We will no book. Now so we and them go just write one paper.
So we also here. Nipa rural areas in top level. They are less than 20%. Opportunity to form gra.
Also you can't see computer, can't see a different TV.
Time I am for school uniform. I buy a JS or school uniform. Time school for the Monday where they are buying. One student got admission come so high. I see almost school. Monday also show suit. I want to say no see or born a bride or show suit. And that time name is original organizer. We do these things to help Muslim community. What do you mean? Okay, is got to suit way. On the show suit then I go to yes. So where man I hear this country now top level camp of where I can question MP. Maybe I love for about South from. Well, enjoy one kind of one
allergy. So we where they go this school. How we no go see stethoscope saying electrical cable.
And the most excellency your mama.
And we on try city. On try city.
I'm not sure we no share now for corner so me no. Yeah. Double numbers ah. And you best
that's right. Me pa chop aduane papa pedia for eche Olus kitchen ho. Olus aye plain rice, jollof rice, bankone tilapia, catfish ho. Catfish makajo say a grades, aye bear 3 grades. Your tilapia, tulapia. Ebi otu na tukọ nam na atum say yes. We tilapia pa eso e baitre bomfrete. Tukọ sizes ni nyina bi ho. Catfish and so ho no deals ho. Ebi na dwumadi ni ya fro engagement birthday party naming ceremony. Ana say ye ne siu na so. Say aduane doso ana say ne kitwa bi. Bomodian fallen ye Olus kitchen. Olus kitchen aduane kama pa. Aso ase ha no wo obanzi aso dan. Bomodian free Olus. E was 0244 701675 0244 701675 and 0595999227 0595999227. Yanko Abapamo Yanko exclusive shopping. Ghana's biggest online shop for quality product. Download the Abapamo app no Play Store and App Store. And I'll bet you to Dwabrem www.abapamo.com. Dwabrem bibiabe kama. And up so bo na course weta for 3 months. So many sakasaka park no edi enhwe. And to Dwabrem the opebia fidie bia de nyina hoden fam. Nyina hoden fam ewo eye piem anasa asaso no. Ni nyina bi Abapamo. Ope washing machine ni nyina bi na Abapase obeso twa na kakra obesom waso obeso twa na mono anso a obesom. Na de chance oni ni digwa ewa ba fintintan so a obe deliver e de ma free and found your mamu ha ba bia obi within 24 hours na onsaka eye onioma no bomodian follow Abapamo, Ghana's biggest online shop for quality product. Na e ban live ban so a papa say ye bedin to crusade asoremo ko crusade mu hia PA system papa anase dwumadi bi esi na so bia no hia e live ban no ho a free Hepa Plus live ban and found say baby a wo no say electricity kra ni ho a free Hepa Plus live band on my background mo afili free omni Abapamo e 0593386133 and 0593391848 0593386133 and 0593391848. Me pacho Keskin say ochia mu nyina why? Moro.
Ghana yede. Kache so Ghana yede. We new brother Ghana yede. What tafu say what the near my attitude say they open on 90 bra. Why?
Okay.
I Dr. Cash.
Yeah.
I teacher for the enemy Sunday Ghana education. The 12, you know, 1,000 and over teachers and new teachers I form 2024. Moye or Mumwajuma, Unze Ghana and so their bureaucracy no one sense inconsistencies with their documentation according to Ghana Education Service. Omutimi more a little over 9,500. Or more akano one way or the other expiration of a financial clearance and this answer in some way in abundance. So measure say Sanya made Nasenia GS akan or more take steps are on be rectify. Na Dr. Cash, me debia meka eba no aketua ho nsensem a me mfa politics in touch sans would mean ye ni bia no fata aketua. And the same etie bia no at the end of the day near edu ojumayeni no. I simply say informal, but what I will also say is ye hasting slowly, you know, or mind baby a free ban, Dr. Cash. If we are certain period we are near kind of ability to
let on that screen yeah
exactly. Ability to pay.
Maybe cho ye ne kase kakra why?
All right, ability to pay.
Because an council no show no
ability to pay.
Jako, ya gaga
okay. Jako, okay. We dey jale. Eti where we are coming from.
Yeah.
As of my ability to pay. Me bedroom pempen so ayi wura mampani kufo de beye campaign say dumayeni ya bre ni ability to pay. The ability to pay say ni aban benya no he de wo tua. Nti enye bibi e frɛ no a single spine a salary a structure yeah on one kasa even 8 years one implementing okoi and you saw the implementation a happen under the SWAL administration a blessed memory a meals of blessed memory down one a started free security services whatever you do with your salary structures is here no matter what e bi no mo beka akire nti ye besere say ye hasting slowly especially with aban a waba foforo so ho ene yakatua nsem no ene niam bi wo ho no mo nsuso a ene say take but all that I'm saying is obi a yafa na dwuma 10 months a yetua ne kade in fact okay ni bre enra me hu one of them exactly ye fire sepan so nshaben eden pan so bi kwa ko gina blackboard anim na wo kira de ne kom do eden ena wo bobosia 3 months ana ho yaye we dey bia we pay baba the bia we dey pay o kwa de bia onya story ka do be kan story na kwa ko dru ba bia na afi wajibodi so society so say na ebesi ehun no so say bibi fufuro me ka say yen nyina so expect a lot from our teachers in terms of conduct ni ade ne ho nkro ne ba nti e besere whatever GE supposed to do no omonye na emfa say bibi emre a teacher for 10 months ni yenya ntwe omoka again close act for no so meti omo an so and so ni ameka nyina ne say see aban yi ba yi won ka say whatever they are asking for no munye due or it's not due them all that ni aban ne kan say afi na aban ni ma no hihye ni bebre na no afi ni e di gusu aye hihye nti mu aban ne break akra you see we are you know in a system Dr. Cash would tell me ye pa
it you
no matter what we do, there will be a shortfall when it comes to a friend say allowances near the any home. But near it has mean take that say one more it you omukasisi a man workers it you omukasisi busumi bi aso ewo aben yo wo sweet time a yintu aleka ebisa amai nti mestre close at one wo mo de ebi da table no so na mpanifo say bi hye wanu mu na atu bi e de eben ebesere obi adwuma ye ni bia fata se oye adwuma na no me papa ka ze me remfi da ye ko ball match ofori kro na akwa bit na no tentem na se masa wo ye de was mo roja akwa we no ho mfa so pa ni 2 minutes and a car no ball no frosro ye hu ya no se akwa no fro wa fru dua na kwa ko yi ball na ba it whoever that is you know sacrificing for this country no Abenya President Muhammad Dano is aware of that, and that is why we take the mandate. Say Obebana or the Niama Betutu now come send a bear Juma ni biano, whatever that is due will be given. Nti yen hasting slowly. Na mesan ka be a teacher for ne de ne hiame pa. Ayi Dr. Cash, maybe teacher DB friend me more day. Oka one of those was say on the challenge Ghana card. On the Ghana card, you know, one funny serious. Nti bedru requirements no na say okoko pebi.
Ono teacher ni na fa Ghana card ni.
Enra so okoya eze yi for cost strike and no okoya eze NIA so eko NIA for this.
Yeah, so
baby ani amanti na meka so obi adwuma ye dey.
That's right.
Eka obi. Eti yam so yam wa na yam hwe say aban foforo a waba dey eden ya. Exactly nentimi nkoye pepepe se ne.
Amuso try to hide. Don't hide behind technical hitches.
No, and not technical hitches.
Okay, all right.
But when it is technical hitches, it is.
Okay.
But the American is a technical hitches in the public. My movie, na yet me I am an abwa. Yen na yenkweni. But yen so I demanding no. Yen say at least we hasting slowly. That is what I'm saying.
Me da say papa. Perfect series books no na make how say ugra any lini bookshop. Obehwe anim ni akire say obetumi atobi amamba fana kenkan atumi akonkan. Esan say nwoma no eyenti Ghana Education Service agiatum naka enso approve books no. Enti free na Shiran kosi JHS no books no elho ba bia bookshop bia obewrem bia no obenye bi ato kama misrao books which is English language, our world, our people, history of Ghana, RME, computing, creative art, science and maths, preschool no so freeness 1 kosi KG2 no numeracy, language and literacy, our world, our people, creative art, phonics, computing, coloring, any writing for preschool, JHS for books so there ni nyina bi ewo omo ni nyina bi se open combine and a single ni nyina omo supply past examination questions a honey asem no a honey asem no into perfect series past examination questions no why na kama de bia meka so omo chiro BC no o de bi so omo use perfect series no omo ra hall out so omo stress ba mo dia fo ani che putoja ewo eyekumase ha omo ban station no odun kran so dan so man first stop na mo meka so gura any leading bookshop ahwe anim ni akire say a perfect series one books no be and a otono and I obetumi afre wonum e 0243 299938 0243 299938 and a 0540 755465 0540 755465 shanu sembo frana dachi e perfect and woman emu Vema Plus Limited the Procertified capsules saba Bema Johnson sem enkoye Johnson ma wona o Johnson so apampan di akire ni ade a e Procertified capsules na mekanfo e dia ma wo o from pa na usi form 10 times say no a bomodian susum coach or how ewa park so empem park so bomodia unya X-Drive capsules ni bia ebe boaw enkaboni wo wanum na ekuro da eye ominimu na amama ya ma unipaduanum so a little capsules no so be boaw oba ko mfikyire na utumse enioma nkoye na nu nansa etwa ntentem sei no a obehia dinat capsules no ebe boaw we eye nura Vema Plus Limited akwakofa ba adwaman so wodi wani chairman mi drugstore na ewa kwada so estate ubenya bi Freddy Men's Heba ewo bi Danny Heba Colina Heba Misty Heba Apidank ewo bi inti bomodia opedudu atunso a Fre Vema Plus Limited 0244 370702 0244 370702 na wetu mini Vema Plus edin komo na yenko Osbel Blocks Factory Hongkong and a blocks papa ewo ain the blocks na high quality or the quarry dust any stones na the blocks no cement is 42.5 R grade gasem and the blocks bia opebia no for any Osbel Blocks Factory na unti no akofa mfidie no aba place order no ntwama wi ogunu nsuo se de be benya hoden wo se utobi de akokuma se ne potemu a ode be kwa akogyaw tutumnika furniture kase one masalache no edi animhwe e wa bra watra bridge no ana obetimi afre Osbel Blocks Factory 0244 377612 0244 377612 ana 0244 043805 0244 043805 Osbel Moto se cars no bomodia e free sabe ko sikuta onsa bosumi awie no Osbel se oye auction sales say lowest price kra Toyota Venza, Toyota Wildlander, Toyota Highlander, Honda Breeze and CR-V no wateso BZ4 and on electric cars 2024 models ningina so a brand new cars watete so kra tutumika na Osbel Motors e woda kodwom on despa dan kase no di animhwe free Osbel Motors 0244 377612 0244 377612 tutumika electric cars na sa the last time me call na ka mienu sa bere minim se ba akoko bia na aka ba ako tutumika doc
cash
yeah
Cash, before I'm coming some so I tell you, you never see NDC as a money at passes city no any holding. I'm saying, Cash, my per se, Sunny the way many see a general, a drew Pempenswo artificial stabilization of the city no. More trimunya mode. Na se kobase because you be saying this in Libya a dear no why no extraordinary untibinka. It was me no was say yeah by no me can say one more whatever be echo bad but no teacher for cow. But sad year where for teacher ni aye adwuma for 10 months no. Oh, I more so
man kasana time no. Akasi men. He has only 4 minutes. Why?
Yeah, way I say agenda 111 a project akosia kase na ye STEM schools. Look, you can see a body here. Me, I am speaking as a teacher. Teacher for some bay. Because me who say
you are speaking as a lecturer.
Oh, sir, tie, to boy say, oh, mama, come on, tie. I taught in Jamaica, and say, me tried there for Kumasi Academy from 1997 to 2011. 14 years. Come on, to mama, come on, my tried for 14 years. Oh, Kumasi Academy. Do I know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, sure.
What do I make? I say, share, Dr. Cash. Now, say, I'm say, you say, private schools be cry, the waka. You free senior high, of which fine. I don't have anything like
almost piloted.
Yeah. But I am hoping, say, yeah, time now, your mom, no admission fees, no library fees, no science center fees, no computer lab fees, no exam fees, no utility fees, free textbooks, free boarding, and up to the sense that day for no crown, don't be 1 meal per day. Uniforms in free, no. I'm expecting that it will be a continuous process in that particular regard. Mommy could do pempenswobi now my excuses and on the Ghana for your ready some meeting. Now going back to and someone there today. Dr. Cash. Chair who post to teacher will be a what in a fee for 2 years. We are 2022. Year posted in 2024. Now, when there's that kind of appointment letter, 1st August 2024. Yeah, Dr. Cash, I quite remember, so I'm using mine as a case study. Maybe a level, you're posting me called Bumprugu. I have to travel. Be Bobosia. Meaning, you said the teacher phone go to me, I'll go through the same thing. Oh, Bobosia, now they're for car. I can show how I hold the it's it here. Now, who person can settle now? Who can pay be a better? Sikano kura would be oh, Moro. Oh, Moro.
No, please, me patch on the time no limited.
Oh, who babo sian sana wa wanya sika akwa han dan. Uwi wa finishim ni nyina ye bosia. Na wa babo sia awie no. Look, I find a brano light bill obet fiane sana mani nyina. Dr. Cash, I'm even looking at say how can you even survive in a month? Sometimes you have to borrow. You said, "Busiafo, send this guy and bro." You say, "We need busian, need be or send this guy." How do you survive in a month? We lesson no social prepare. Most of them I can say be or child or primary school, and I say JHS, who prepare like a lesson notes. Now we can say baby, I die with the mukran light crane anyhow. Unisika button light. Now, would you listen to? I'm not doing no wedding.
Yeah.
Oh, these are some of the things I ask myself. Say, time you lose to election. No, that was handing over notes for Christ's sake.
Sure.
Handing over notes. No, Ministry of Education, Ghana Education Service. What did they do? Yafan Kwafo Juma. Oh, Moro. Yafan Kwafo Juma. What am I gonna say? Yafan Kwafo Juma in August. What I say? January here. President Mahama Franco for presidential staffers, me colleague regional organizers, ye fan presidential staffer. We say a free start time ye fan as presidential staffer. You enter the car. Hey, Moro,
Moro, I don't know, sir. What would tell Casa why in the time as why you heckling him? Oh, Debbie, don't do that, Debbie.
Are we saying, sir?
Oh, can I get now?
Are we saying, sir, and Kwafua, your former Juma, and this time in Iran, from that period, your former Juma to now, Yantiomokana. What is due the teachers? Let's give it to them. And that's the most important thing. What here, I'm making mention of the first, even the Ghana card. I personally believe that if a crown of fair now say the Ghana card, those were the times I encouraging and for some Ghana card. And this is work as a Ghana card here, and your mobile
Stubborn Academy.
What am I going to say? Now, you should Ghana card, never bomb near Fentral car. Now that who's a shit. Dr. Cash, sir, explanations not. And this is for a making. Look, Ghanaians are not ready for explanations. So we are here, we are looking for people who are going to solve problems. Sir, resetting, what is reset? Resetting Ghana. Oh, Tia, what's about resetting?
Meda say, Francois, Nyamishra, Papa, Francois, near 10 in Kano. Na, ye idea, na, yemfa congratulatory message, Emma, Emmanuel Adawe, ye Arthur, as a NADMO director, Ewo Jomoro. Appointment when you congratulations to you. Message way every year of Bush and Fo, almost congratulate you. I may come way upon.